Hello, hello, hello. Whoops. Whoa, it might be too loud. Hello, how is everyone? It's been a while. How's everyone doing? Okay, I have to get used to this again. Let me say hi to everybody. Nai, hello, hello. Riku, hello. Nothing, hello. Franklin, hello. Palm, hello. Cuphead, hello. Sunny, hello, hello. Bunny, hello, hello. Allie, hello. How are you guys? It's been a while. It has. It's been like a whole month. That I just kind of dropped off and I'm back now. Just as she de-rusted, she gets rusty again. I know. Actually, I spent like an hour trying to fix everything on my PC again. You know, updates and whatnot decides to ruin everything. But so far so good. Everything seems like it's okay. She's back from her vacation. Is it really a vacation though? I didn't choose to have this vacation, but it happened. Brony, hello, hello, how are you? I missed you. Yeah, it's been weird not streaming for a whole month, to be honest. It felt like I was always missing something on like Thursdays and the weekend. So, it's nice being back. Forced vacation. Basically, it was a forced vacation. And it's funny because I have like pictures from gifts that I got from, you know, family members, and it makes it feel like I went on vacation when in reality I was just at home. So yeah. Girl, it's a vacation. Is it really though? Was it really a vacation? I didn't feel like it was a vacation. After back from basically a whole month of babysitting, which never again. I can only deal with a couple hours of it before my battery runs out. So so yeah, sorry, I had to mute the mic for a second there. Hope you enjoyed it. It was something. That's all I can say. So what you want to talk about? Nothing much. I guess catching up, to be honest. Seeing how you guys are. You know, how was like your whole Halloween month? Hopefully you guys will be looking forward to this weekend stream. Because I'll be eating a whole bunch of chocolate. So yeah, it'll be fun. You missed a little bit. A little bit. What's it, the kids? Yeah, they're starting to get ready to go to bed. So so you might hear them in the background. Did you say chocolate? Yeah, I may or may not have stolen some chocolate from some small children to do a tier list on the weekend. So yeah, that's what I was planning to do before we get straight back into like all the scary games that I had planned for October, but wasn't able to do. That is a plan for the weekend. I was gonna do it today, but I'm like, it's a little bit late to be binging a whole bunch of sweets and then going to bed afterwards, so it's gonna be a weekend thing. You're back, Lucky! Yes, I am back. How have you been? I can't believe you still have the... Oh, I was actually wondering. I was watching some of Lily's VODs, and then Nai also had that. I was like, what is going on? What have you done to Lily's profile picture? Or her picture to make it like that? Chocolate, basically. Yeah, I think I have like a handful of chocolate. Maybe like 20? Maybe? I don't know. I have to double check again. But it's a bit, so yeah. Oh, the whole profile picture incident with Lily was something else. Oh, I'm doing good. I'm glad you're doing good. That's Lily. I think I'm blind. I don't see it. It's nice version of Lily, I guess. Oh, but yeah. I don't know. I don't really have much to talk about. It's just kind of catching up with you guys. It was terrifying when they changed it. Yeah, I was really confused. I'm like, I'm pretty sure that is Nye, but why is his picture like that for a second? Okay, I pressed the profile picture. What's else? Yeah, yeah. It's very eye-opening is what it is. Mom was nerdy Lily with big teeth and glasses. Oh. But yeah. Oh, and then I heard that Nintendo's planning to do like a live action, or not a live action, like a movie for Zelda, which is interesting, or animation or whatever it is. I didn't read into it, but apparently everybody's freaking out about that, which is pretty cool. This is my monster. Thank you very much. It'll be a live action Zelda. Yeah, okay. Yeah, because I saw pictures of it. I'm like, oh, that'll be interesting. Astra casted for Zelda. I don't think I'm worthy of the Zelda position, you know? I'll be a disgrace. There should have been a Mario too. Maybe they're waiting. Maybe they're waiting for like 2 months and then they're like, yeah, here's your second Mario movie. Hey, I don't. Okay, will they even cast me? Probably not. I get camera shy. Okay, probably won't happen. But anyways, I should probably show you the pictures that I have of the gifts I got. Casting Astra as from. Wait, who is that? And the thing is, I was on this 1 month break. I was planning to catch up on anime. Obviously, I did not. I was so tired after, like, you know, after taking care of kids and stuff. I'm like, no, I'm going to bed. Basically felt like an old person. Lucky! Thank you for the gifted memberships. Thank you. Remember to say thank you to Lucky if you guys got it. What was that? Oh yeah, I was doing this. I don't know why any of the sounds are working right now. I'll figure that out. Hopefully everything will fix itself sooner or later. Oh no, there we go. There's a sound. Speaking of Nintendo, the Mario Kart DLC. Yeah, I heard. I haven't had time to actually open it. I've been playing a lot of the Suka game. I'm not good at it, but I've been low-key addicted to that too, a little bit. I haven't been playing a lot of games either the whole month, so. Have you played Roblox? I haven't. I've been telling people that I will try it, but then it's like I always have so much backlog games anyways that I totally forget that Roblox is a thing. So sooner or later I will open it up. Like, I have an account. I remember making one, I don't know how long ago, but I've never actually like dived deep into it kind of thing. It worked earlier when I redeemed them. Yeah, like for some reason sometimes like the audio notification, I sometimes get it and then I sometimes don't, which is weird. I have to probably figure that out. But yeah. One day after post. Basically. My backlog is just getting bigger and bigger. Because like there's so many games that are coming out. I'm like, Oh, what gifts were? Oh yeah, see, I'm getting sidetracked. All right. Let's see. They were all just little things that my siblings got for me, like things from like the gotcha machines and stuff. So they're really cute. Let's see. This should be this one. So this is the first picture. So then they got me Inuyasha from Inuyasha. Isn't he so cute? He's really tiny, but he's really adorable. And then they also got me Bond from Spy Family. The funny thing is that they were trying to grab the other characters, but they ended up getting 3 of him, 3 Bonds. So basically me and a couple of siblings have the same dog. Oh, but yeah, was it from Holo? No, it's from my siblings trip. When they went to Japan for the month. So it's like my little gifts that they got me. I recognize none of them. Mom, you hurt me. How do you not know Inuyasha? That's like one of my favorite animes back in the day. And then Spy Family. Spy Family apparently is still a really big thing. Like I think they just came out with a new season. So that's one thing. What else is on this? I didn't get a lot of gifts. Oh yeah, and then they got me the Hololive merch from like a gotcha machine. I asked them if they can find it because I heard that they had a couple of them in Japan right now. So then they were able to find the machine and they got me 2 of them. I was hoping for a whole myth set, but 2 is better than none. So that's nice. I don't know where to put them yet, but they will go somewhere. The dog. Yeah, Bond is really cute. Inuyasha is the furry one that made me think anime was for weirdo. Why? You wound me, Nai. Inuyasha was like one of my all-time favorites back then. I think that's one of the animes that got me into anime, to be honest. And the thing is, I watched the English dub of it and it was horrible. But I still watched it to the end. If they bought that Shauna figure, I'll freak out. I don't know. The thing is, it might have been too old. Unless they do like an anniversary for it, they might not have anything in Japan. Japan's very they change out their inventory a lot, like really quick. So yeah. Yeah. I saw when I watched Inuyasha, so all I remember is me saying that. Yeah. Yeah, I was pretty young when I watched it too. But it was something that it's a really good memory for me. Just staying up really late to watch it and stuff. Because I think it only aired at like 10 o'clock at night. So literally I had to stay up to watch it. Use them as airing. They're huge though. They're not tiny. They're like a good 2-3 inches. Yeah, they're a pretty big keychain kind of thing. So I have to figure out where to put it and hopefully not lose them. But where's Ina? I know they couldn't get me Ina, but it's okay. I got 2 out of them all. They were a bit expensive too, they said. So then they only got me 2. I'm like, fine, it's better than nothing. Those keychains are. I know, right? I just have to figure out where to put them. And then what else did I get? Oh, and then this little plushie. She's from the music game. I play it sometimes. I'm surprised that they remembered that I actually play this game. The colorful stage one. Yeah. That mobile game. I play it sometimes, not a lot. I'm really bad at it. Any like rhythm games, I'm like horrible. But she's really cute. I also have to figure out where to put her too. Maybe I'll put her on my bag. I'm a kid seeing Inuyasha bits on Adult Swim, and they have fox ears. How could I not? But they're cute. Okay, well, I might be digging myself a hole there. But I thought it was really cute. Well, I thought Inuyasha was kind of cute. But anyways, besides that, Inuyasha was one of my gateway animes too. But the dub is nostalgic to me. Yeah, it like going back to it now. It's like I can't believe I watched it. I can't believe I watched it dubbed. But now it's just like back then it was the only way you can watch it. Yeah, it was Inuyasha and like Gundam Seed. I think they were airing around the same time, so those were kind of my gateways in. And then I just down the rabbit hole I went. I'll go broke to get all myths. You know what? If I was there, I would have pulled for all of them, but I wasn't, sadly. So you know, I'm just like 2 is better than none, I guess. But you know, I would have preferred if it was Ina and Gura, but it's okay. Callie is also cool. Callie and Ame is cute. I'll let you thought for a second. It was Opera and Kobo. No, she's Hatsune Miku. In the game, there's like an alternative version of herself. In the game. I don't know. I didn't really get through the story. I just played the music part. So I don't know much about the story. But yeah. Don't forget Kiara. Yeah, Kiara. If I had to rank them, I would say Kiara might be like the last one kind of thing. It would be probably Ina, then Gura, Ame, Callie, and then Kiara kind of thing. But then yeah, if I could have, I would have got all of them. Yeah, and apparently they had a lot of like plushies too in like the crane games, but they couldn't get it, but it's okay. It does not look like Miku. It is though. It's like an alternative isekai version of her, okay? You gotta play the game to understand it. Me saying this, I haven't really went through the story. But anyways, and then they got me like reference books, Japanese reference books, because I wanted some. This one teaches you how to draw hair. Because you know I'm horrible at drawing hair, so it's like an art reference book, which I really do appreciate. It has really cute pictures inside, and different hairstyles. So yeah, I'm interested to look at it. I probably can't read it, but there's a lot of pictures. Pictures are fine. That's Matsune Miku. How dare you change her name? It is her. Cool. Yeah. And then the last one is another reference book. This one's about like perspectives and stuff, which is cool. I think that's basically it. The rest of it was just candy, which I kind of ate already. Astra's about to go pro whip drawing. No, but it's always nice because like Japan always has like the good like anime style reference books compared to like North America or where I am, Canada. It's hard to get like good like reference books for like anime style art. So yeah, and it's super expensive to import it if I'm like gonna buy it online. So yeah, so I was glad that they were going. So I'm like, can you get me some reference books of any type? Canadian anime. No, but you know what I mean, like North American like English translated like reference books to like how to draw like anime style is like horrible. They don't have like the, you know, the illustrator look that I'm looking for. So yeah. Oh, and they also bought me a couple of like Japanese like novels. Which I appreciate. It'll probably force me to try to learn Japanese, but there's a lot of words. So, you know, I'll slowly, you know, go through it maybe. Light novels? Yeah. But they're all in Japanese, so I'm like clueless, but I'll probably try to read it, learn it somehow. Who knows? Yeah, they bought me some mystery ones. And then they bought me like a Sherlock Holmes manga. So things that I can try to learn Japanese with. You know, it probably won't work out. I have a really bad memory. But yeah, that's all my goodies. Let's go back to the myth ones. They're cute. But yeah. You said your parents or your sister went to Japan. Basically, it's my sisters and my mom. That's why I had to stay home, take care of the kids and make sure my dad has good food to eat. So yeah, it was more of me taking care of the kids kind of thing while my mom is gone. So yeah, so it's a whole month of just babysitting. Raccoon, hello, how are you? Just got you're well. Yeah, I'm doing good. How are you doing? Long time no see. I brought people back candy from Japan earlier this year, but then I just ate them. Yeah, like that's what my siblings did when they came back. They came back with like a lot of like candy. And I kind of just stole the ones I wanted. And I'm like, whatever is left you can give to people. But these are the ones that I want. It was more like gummies than anything. They brought a lot of like Japanese gummies home, which were yummy. Apparently, no game, no life. No, it's like a mystery. I can't tell you much about it because I'm basing it off of like the cover. And the cover has like basically 3 or 4 English words, and based on that, I'm assuming it's like a detective novel. So that's all I can tell you. I'll probably take some pictures of it, and I'll show you guys on the weekend. Or Gundam stuff? No, they didn't. They were actually. I kind of wanted them to get me like what are they called? Like you build the Gundams, the Gunplas, if that's what they're called, because they're really cheap there. But then their luggage was already full, so they couldn't get me one. So I'm like, fine, it's okay. I'll just buy one online. The Gunpla, yeah, they had like the Witcher Mercury. They had a couple of those ones, and then yeah, they couldn't get it for me though. Too much stuff that they brought back. Mommy will always give me chaotic energy. Oh, I'm like, what is this sound? Sorry. My PC's just making sounds. But yeah, these are really cute. I really like these little keychain things. Any full figures? No. Their luggage got too full. They ended up buying too many snacks. So then there was not enough room for like figures. And at the same time, my siblings aren't really like anime fans. So they won't even know which ones are like the ones to get. They were just telling me how right now in Japan it's very popular for what was it? Jujutsu Kaisen, My Hero Academia, and Spy Family apparently are like the biggest ones right now that you can see everywhere. But everything else is kind of just like things that they didn't know. Basically, if it's not a popular anime right now, they won't know what it is. Do the kids play Roblox? Yes, my nephew does. But I don't know what he does on it. I'm just always lost when he's playing it. He also plays Minecraft on the iPad. So yeah, he's the typical child of that age. I was reminded of the old NA drawing anime books, and its characters' eyes are 90 of the. Yeah, basically, that's basically all of like the North American drawing books. They're just very exaggerated with the eyes, and it's just like the hair is very what is it? Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball kind of hair. And I'm like, that's not the hair I want to draw, so never mind. The originator of the small should radiate energy. I brought some apple chips from Amamori? I can't even say that right. They were so good. I miss them so much. Yeah, they also went to Korea for a little bit too, my siblings, so they bought a lot of almonds. Like different flavored almonds, which was really cool. They didn't really buy any like super crazy candies from Japan. Like they bought like some Kit Kats and stuff, but it wasn't anything like super weird. That brings us to this stream sponsors. Bye. Yeah, I always look at their site, but I never buy anything because I'm just like, it's so expensive. But yeah. Bro, Jujutsu Kaisen is awesome. Yeah, I haven't watched it. Everybody's telling me to watch it, but I might, when I get a lot of time, I'll probably pull it up and like just binge watch all of it. Because I think the newest season is out right now, right? So maybe I'll wait until it's all out. Oh, Attack on Titan. Yeah, my brother was telling me that Attack on Titan, this was its last season, and he said that it was super epic. So yeah, he told me about it. I haven't watched it. I think I watched bits and pieces of it, but I haven't actually sat down and watched the whole thing. Unfortunately, the author got death threats because of how it ended. Really? Wow, fans are crazy. It's crazy how some fans act towards the creator of the thing they like. Yeah, some fans, you know how some fans are. Some fans are super crazy. So, yeah. You always have that in any fandom. The crazy ones. Was it the green Kit Kats? It's probably over. Yeah, they bought a couple that were like sake flavored, and some other specialty ones. I don't remember what it is. But yeah, they just kind of bought like the assorted ones. Time has been ending for like 5 years. I don't know. My brother just told me that it's like the final season. So I just kind of like, okay. I just nod. Binge watch what? Probably Jujutsu Kaisen, because everyone's telling me to watch it and I haven't. I'm just waiting for like everything to come out, and you know, when I have enough time to binge watch how many seasons is out right now kind of thing. Oh, it's been the last oh, has it? I don't know what's going on. I'm really behind in a lot of anime too, to be honest. Oh, I thought it ended 2020. Oh, then what's my brother talking about? Because he said that it was like the last season. Like the anime. Who knows? Oh, ended in 2020 and it's really done now. So, only 2 seasons. Oh, there's only 2 seasons of Jujutsu Kaisen. Oh, okay. So that shouldn't be that hard to watch at all. I started Jujutsu Kaisen, got sidetracked and started watching like 4 or 5 slice of life anime. Yeah, that's the thing. Like I think I prefer to watch slice of life sometimes because it's like there's no commitment kind of thing. You watch a little bit of it and then you're just like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm good for now. I also like watching a lot of like the slice of life / comedy ones because it's just you just watch a little bit and you're like, okay, I'm good for now, and then you move on. And then you can come back later on. Oh, the manga ended in 2020. Ah, okay. The final part came on a few days ago. Oh, okay. I see. You know what's interesting? We're still in the early 2020s, and things managed to improve. Because things got crazy at the beginning. Yeah. And I totally forgot that it was like daylight savings. Like this whole week I have been kind of like out of it. I'm not used to like seeing the sunset so early. And then, you know, just overall I'm just super tired all the time. Asher's afraid of commitments. Don't call me out. Everyone's afraid of that, okay? It is what it is. I like a good series to commit to personally. Less thinking than I have to do about what to finish. Yeah, I think it also depends on like if I'm very invested in the anime. Because I did binge watch, I think it was like 3 or 4 months ago. I binge watched all of like, you know, Gundam, the Witch of Mercury one. I binge watched season 1 and 2. That didn't take that long, surprisingly. But yeah, if I get like super invested in it, I'll probably, yeah, I won't sleep. I would like sacrifice sleep to finish it, kind of thing. Because of, oh yeah, I have to watch that too. I was waiting for it to all come out. It's all out now, but yeah, I was waiting for that. That one's a really cute anime to watch too. Yeah, I've been trying to get my siblings to watch it, but they're like, no. So I'm just like, fine, I will watch it myself. I think I rewatched like the first season of it a couple times and reread the manga of it. You still use daylight saving? Yeah. Most of Canada does, except for like 1 or 2 provinces, which I'm not in those ones, so yes, we still have it. It's horrible. That's all I can tell you. I despise it. No, same here with daylight saving, and yeah, it's throwing me off. I think it'll probably take me at least another week before my brain can comprehend what's going on. I realize when I'm super tired is because I don't get enough vitamin B12. So I've been eating a lot of B12 food. I might be lacking that, to be honest. I might be lacking a lot of vitamins. I'm just too worried to go for a checkup because they're gonna be like, yeah, you gotta take all these vitamins. I'm like, oh, I don't want to. So I'm just like, it's fine. My body can adjust. Even if you don't want to do it, kind of thing. It's all out, but I need to finish the one I started first before I start that one. Here I'm waiting for Demon Slayer season 4. Yeah, the thing is, I read all of the manga and I just can't watch the anime, especially like for like the movie for the train part of it. I'm like, no, this is too sad. I already experienced the sadness once. I don't want to experience it again through through the anime. But yeah. Oh my, they stopped using it, so I don't have to worry about it. Oh, that's so lucky. I wish we would do that too. Like, let's be honest, it doesn't really help. We should just keep it like this and not change it. Just leave it. Astra lacks vitamins, all of the above. Basically, I'm pretty sure I do in some form. But at the same time, you know, if I take the vitamin pills, I might get too much of the vitamins, and you know, it just goes out of your system anyways. It's fine. I just need to go outside more, and, you know, go outside, get some vitamin D, eat more veggies or whatever, which I do. I eat a lot of veggies. It's just sometimes maybe it just doesn't have enough. Who knows? Okay, let's not talk about health. My health is probably pretty bad. Anyways, a lot of things have changed for me in 2020. Where's the time? It's kind of crazy how like time is going by so fast too. It just kind of feels like it's been like only yesterday that this year just started, and we're already almost at the end, which is crazy. That's all I can say is like, time is going by too fast. Well, I gotta watch Goblin Slayer season 2 because it came out recently. Yeah, I read a little bit of the manga and then I kind of stopped because it got a bit disturbing for me to read. Like, it's a really good manga. I do have to agree. Goblin Slayer is like a really good one, but then some parts are very triggering. I'm like, I don't know if I want to read this. But I got pretty far before I'm like, no, I can't. Or I teared up when I watched the movie. Yeah, the train. Yeah, the Mugen train. Yeah, I saw the trailer for it. I'm like, I know what happens. I don't want to experience it again. It's so sad. Or I'm gonna go to sleep. Good night, Chad and Ash. Yeah, thank you for dropping by, Lucky. Thank you for the gifted memberships too. Have a wonderful good night and a amazing Friday. I was like, what day is it tomorrow? Yes, it's a Friday. But yeah. I remember when GameStop did midnight selling for new games. I miss those. I never went to those. To be honest. I always see people like talking about it and lining up for stuff like that. I'm like, yeah, no, that's too much for me. I'm gonna be at home. You need sunlight, but I remember Canada doesn't have the sun. No, we do. We do have it depending on where you are. It's more like we get most of it reflecting off of the snow, you know, residual. But yeah. It got a bit warmer now. It snowed for like a whole week, and then now it's warming up so all the snow is melting. But apparently it's gonna snow again, which I'm not looking forward to. But yeah. Story of my life in Canada. Snow all the time. Darn it. But the good thing is I didn't get sick. Usually when it first starts snowing and like the temperature drops really quick, I tend to get sick right away, but so far I'm good. Surprisingly, I'm not sick. So that says something about my health at the moment. I still have trauma from episode 2. I'm watching Law of Devil. Diary. I shall survive on potions. Love with villain. I watched a bit of the potion one and the villainous one. Those ones are really cute. I also remember reading the mangas beforehand, so then I kind of knew what was going on anyways for like the anime. I don't like this song. Next song. Anyways, but yeah, they yeah, right now there's not a lot of animes that kind of pique my interest. Most of them kind of seem very similar to each other, so I'm like, eh. Oh, Apothecary Diaries is so good. Oh, which one is that one? Apothecary Diaries. Okay, I might put that on my list whenever I have time, which is not a lot. Sooner or later, I will watch these. No Sixtra. It's definitely a win. I know. This is like, yeah, this is the longest time that I haven't been sick, to be honest. I actually don't remember the last time I've been sick. So, yes, hopefully it stays like this for a good couple more months. I'm totally innocent. Hello, how are you? Welcome. How you doing? Wait, is that you, Creamy? No, it's not Creamy, is it? The profile picture looks like Creamy. But yeah. MX Hunter, hi, hello. How are you? Wait, I'm not subbed. Oh no, maybe sometimes YouTube does that. It's really weird that sometimes they unsub you. But how are you doing? How's your week so far? I binge all episodes available. I want more. That's the thing though. That's why I usually like waiting until like the whole like season is out so that I could just binge it all at once and then I don't have to wait for episodes. And then I can be depressed when it ends and I'm hoping for another season, you know? The story of like, you know, watching anime because you're always hoping that they'll come out with a second season, but they may not. I heard it's... Oh. Alexander, thank you for joining membership again. I heard it snows a lot this year. At least that's what a YouTuber told me. He does weather forecast. I would say it... Usually we get a little bit of snow around this time, but yeah, this time around we got more snow than the typical. Cause usually we only get like a sprinkling of snow, but this year, like so far we got like a good a foot of snow, like all at once, which was not the usual. Any other gifts from Japan? No, that was basically it. Like a couple more books and then yeah, that was it. Sadly. I only got small gifts. They didn't get me any like clothes or anything. Usually Japanese style clothes aren't really my thing. They're very girly. They're very florally and stuff most of the time, so it's usually not for me. So yeah. Have you heard of the anime Rick and Morty? I have heard of it. I have not watched it. People talk about it a lot. That's the one with the pickle, isn't it? Recommended list. Love Devils opening theme. Love Devils. Oh, it's a Chinese one. Is it? Oh, okay, yeah, it is. Interesting. But usually I don't have the patience to watch Chinese animes because they're always so long. They're like 50 or 60 episodes. I'm like, I don't know if I could sit through that long. My brain capacity can only hold so much. I think I took your sickness because I got floored. I called it. Oh no! Riku, drink more water. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, like my mom got sick the last week of her trip in Japan, so she came home sick. And I basically avoided her. I'm like, I can't get sick, mom. I'll get you your meds, but stay far away from me. I'll visit you later. Kind of thing. I finally got a break. I don't work next week after working 12-hour shifts for weeks. Side effects, I don't feel well. Yes, I'm great. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's creamy because it's the profile picture looks like it. But oh no, I'm sorry that you're not feeling that good. Side effects. But at least you get some time off to like kind of recuperate. I love the DLC for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Yeah, I heard that it came out. I haven't had time to actually check it out though. Like they added the characters and like the new tracks. We should probably do that. I have to figure out. Maybe we can do that like the week after next. So next week we'll do scary games for the week, and then we'll do like a weekend for like for the DLC. Jay, hello, hello. How are you doing, Jay? Welcome back, Astra. We'll game again soon. Yeah, we will, we will. Maybe the week after next. Because next week is gonna just be scary games. Because I've been pushing it back too many times. So it is gonna be that. Did they bring you Japanese death boss? No, they didn't, thankfully. I don't know if I would appreciate that that gift if they gave me that. Oh, I need to go to job tomorrow. Oh yeah, no, thank you for dropping by, MX Hunter. Hopefully your job isn't that bad. Yes, Pickle Rick. Oh, okay, that's what it is. Okay. See, I knew there was a pickle in it. Sorry I'm late, Ash. No, don't apologize for being late. Thank you for, you know, taking time out of your day to drop by. I really do appreciate it. How have you been, Jay? How has your week been? Your month been? You know. Ash, I just listened to the opening melody. You may like it. Alright, I'll listen to it after the stream. I have it tabbed. Don't worry, I will listen to it. I have it tabbed. When you go to Japan, go buy a lot of stuff. Most of you... Okay, if I go to Japan, I'm gonna probably spend most of my time doing gachas. I'll be at the arcades, at the crane games, and doing all like the gachapongs and stuff. I'm not a big shopper for clothes, so yeah, it's gonna be all like anime merch. Oh. Yeah, because I know that Hololive does like a lot of collabs recently. And it's just like, oh, if only I was there. I would have just gave them all my money. It's like, take all my money. Because right now they're doing like a tourism collab too. Which they have like merch and stuff. But sadly, my siblings came back before it even opened. Guessing we don't have to deal with the dumb tournament anymore. Oh yeah, I saw what you posted in Discord. Did they actually fix it? That's good. Yeah, the tournament thing is kind of stupid. Like, why can't we just pick like a set of like courses to pick from? Oliver, hello, hello, how are you? I've been lurking this entire time, but I'm happy you're back. Yeah, I'm glad to be back. It's been kind of weird not streaming for a whole month. How have you been? I've been working 12-hour shifts back to back. Only have one day off for the last couple of weeks. I'm pretty sure it's a combined of lack of sleep stress and being around sick kids 12 hours a day. I actually worked 12 hours. I'm only dropping by. I'm going to bed soon. I'm really tired and I lost my... Yeah, no, don't worry about it, Cream. Yes, go to bed, rest up, you know, recuperate all of like your energy. Yeah, especially taking care of kids for like 12 hours straight. It's too much. Like your social battery just drains. So yeah, don't worry about Creamy. Have a wonderful rest. Well, I'm off work this week, so it's been great, thank you. Oh, that's good to hear. A nice relaxing week of, you know, just relaxing. Normally I work 6 hours on Thursday, but we were low on staff today. I see. Yeah, that kind of sucks when like you're so used to your schedule, but all of a sudden you have to change it because, you know, things came up and you're like, well, I can't really like say no. There's an online crane game you can stream, but that's the thing, it's different from like online crane games are so much different than like you being there, because like sometimes there might be like a delay in like your button press and like the machine itself, and I don't know if I can trust the ones online. I'm sorry to say. At least I can like physically see it, like be there and see it. I don't trust like the online crane games. I feel like they're just gonna take my money and I don't get anything. tell them to go back to Japan. You know what? I want to go. I have to save up money and like save up like my like vacation time to go. Maybe in the next 2 years or so I'll go. Hopefully. It's been a while since the last time I went. So it'll be nice to go back. There's all kinds of stuff going on with Hololive right now. I wish I was in Japan. I know, me too. And it's just like trying to explain Hololive to my siblings while they're in Japan was hard. I got to the point where it's like, if you see the Hololive logo on any merch, get it for me. I got to that point. So yeah. So you need us as friends anymore. For our normal mode, you can also just show a room code so everyone chooses a track and oh, okay, yeah, they should have did that earlier, to be honest. I don't know why it took them so long to do it. Buy that Ina merch and flex. I know, like I want the Omocat, like their hats, like their Pixel Myth hats. I wanted the Ina one, but it gets a little expensive because like shipping to like Canada, even if it's coming from the US, shipping is so expensive. That's the only worst part of living in Canada. Everything is so expensive to ship over here. I'm just like, why won't you just take my money and ship me it with like, you know, standard shipping that doesn't cost me like extra, like it basically costs me the same as if I buy the merch, which I can't swallow. I'm sorry. Like if my merch is already like $30, I'm not paying $30 for shipping just for you to ship it to me across the border from the US. It's like no, too much. Oh, don't need us, that's right. Yeah, I think I read that correctly. After spending about 50 on the crane games online, you will win something eventually. Yeah, but that's the thing though. It's like it's just a different experience. So you're looking for the purple anime girl with octopus powers? But that's the thing though, Ina merch, usually they don't always have her tentacles though. So it's just kind of like, next thing you know, they're gonna get me this random anime girl who's purple and has tentacles, but it's not her. It's just like, who is this person? And then they'll be like, what? You told me to get this, I got you it. I'm like, thank you? Question mark. But yeah, it was interesting trying to describe to them what I wanted in like anime stuff. It got to a point where they just sent me pictures. It's like, is this what you want? I'm like, no, that's not what I want, but it's cute. Why do I feel like that still won't narrow it down? Yeah, basically, no. It seems like, because like, you know, all like octopus anime girls are always purple, so it's just like you might just get a random girl from like a random like niche anime instead. You got my silken slippers the other day. They were worth every penny. Yeah. See, I kind of wish I can swallow that, like, you know, that like the stingy person of me to like fork out that money. I'm just like, I don't know if it's worth it. Jesus, hello, how are you? Hello, Astra in chat. Glad to see all you once again. Sadly, I have quite a bit of important homework to do, so I have to go right now. However, I return if I can. Yeah, no, thank you for dropping by to say hi. Hopefully your important homework doesn't take you too long. And yeah, if we don't see you, have a wonderful good night and a amazing Friday. Good night. I wish I could stay longer, but I'm not energized enough for that. Yeah, don't worry about it, Creamy. Have a wonderful good night. I forgot this one is lurking. Yeah. It seems more of like sadness than anything, like a crying emoji kind of thing than a lurking one. Maybe we should fix some of them. Who knows? We can just do like another just drawing stream to like brainstorm new emotes. It's reasonable to use your life savings to get Ina or any other VTuber merch. I know, but it's just like the shipping costs the same as my merch itself. That's a bit too much. But no, I do really like the Omo Cat merch. I'm always eyeing it. I'm like, if only. One day I will get it. Oh, sorry. Time zones are making me sleepy. Oh, but yeah. What else did I do? Yeah, Halloween I didn't really do anything, really just hand out candies. A lot of kids had really cute costumes. Basically, it was kind of like I handed, like, when kids come to the door, I hand them candy, and then when I close the door, I eat like a chocolate. So basically, it was only like I only handed out like probably 50% of the chocolate. I probably ate the other half. It was just kind of like, oh, you get one and I get one. Speaking of merch, I just recently got the Halloween glow sticks at my house. Halloween glow sticks. Wait, which ones are those ones? Did I miss out on that? Oh, 7th, thank you for subscribing. Welcome. Hello. Hollow lime. Whoa. Sticks. Images. Oh, that's what it is. I want one. Darn it. I'm so jealous. That's all I can say. But there's a website that Hololive works with for Canada and US viewers. Yeah, I haven't really checked that out recently. Like the last time I checked it is when they didn't have it, so like shipping was really expensive. Maybe I'll check it like soon. I'll look at it later to see if the shipping is better. Hopefully it is, but who knows. That's the Astra tax? Basically, I was just picking out all the ones I like and just handing out all the gross ones to the kids. That's a way to do it. Yeah, but I probably gained so much weight. Just from that one night. I have not stepped on the scale, so I don't even want to think about it. But yeah. 50% Astra candy tax. It's a little insane though. Well, that's what they get for me opening the door and putting the candy into their bucket, okay? You know how much energy I have to put in to do that? I need to replenish it by eating the chocolate. It's from their Connect the World concert. Oh, like I wanted to go to that concert. I guess I could have bought like the online ones, but it's like online watching it is so much different than being there for the concert. Being in Canada sucks. Canada tax is insane. Yeah. I don't even want to think about half the things now. Like everything now is just too expensive. I ordered some of the Hollow plushies this summer. We'll probably get the delivery next summer. Yeah, it does take a while for them to ship it though, huh? I guess if they're shipping it straight from Japan, which is crazy. The Canadian tax. Yeah. yeah. You know, we never get any of the cool stuff that Americans get. You know? And we're only across the border. It's like, why can't you send me this thing that's only exclusive to the US? Why can't you just throw it over the border for me? Why? Introvert tax. It takes a lot of energy just looking at people. No, that is true. That is true. You know, communicating with children and like their parents while handing out candy is a lot. You know, it's just like, I have to talk to people. Fine. Take your candy. Go away. How about you visit? I don't like this, what is this thing called? The little thing where you send out the hearts and stuff. It blocks off chat sometimes and I can't read it. How about you visit the US? Oh, and buy the VTuber merch. That's the thing. It's like the only time I visit the US, it's like for family vacations, which we haven't been doing lately because right now, like, economy's not that good, sadly. Oh, the live reaction. Yeah, I don't know why it's on right now. I must have accidentally clicked it. But yeah, it blocks off like the bottom of chat, so it's like I can't read like some of the words, and it's just like it's annoying. But yeah, yeah, the last time I was in the US was, when was the last time? Probably like 10 years ago. I haven't been back since. The last time I went with my siblings and we went to like Disneyland? Yeah, Disneyland. Yeah. I know, right? Why is it there? Yeah, I don't know. Usually I remember to select it off. It must have just, you know, wanted to be there. 10 years ago? Yeah, it's around there. Maybe like 7? It's close to 10. It's maybe 7. 7, 8? Yeah, around there. It's been a while since the last time. Now you guys are button mashing the live reaction. The only place they sell real VTuber merch I've seen in the US is LA or New York. Yeah, most of the time when I do go to the US, it's to LA. Because, you know, that's usually where my siblings want to go because of like the beaches and stuff. Yeah, and then, you know, the US always has like the arcades with the crane, like the Japanese crane games, because Canada we don't have that. So then it's like I want to do that there too. It's just like, Canada, why you gotta be so like boring? You got nothing for me. I think I saw that you could turn off live reactions on YouTube Studio. I need to try and find it out though. Yeah, I think it's when you're doing when you make your waiting room and stuff, there's a selection for it to select. It's somewhere in there. Usually I remember to deselect it, but I must have forgot. Or like YouTube just reset it itself and it decided it's like, no, we need it here. So it is here now. I think it's around here, maybe here. I don't know, I'm trying to yeah, basically. It basically cuts off like the like 1 or 2 words. I'm like, I'm not really sure what it is, so I have to guess what that word is. It's like, why? LA got a lot of anime merch. So many anime stores over there. Yeah. The last time I went, we didn't get to go to any because usually it's like we do like a majority vote. And I'm the only anime fanatic, so usually I never win. So unless we're like close by to one, like a place that sells it, then we will stop by. But if it's far away and we have to drive, I usually lose in that category. Well, I gotta go now. Good night, Asha. Yeah, thank you for dropping by, Brony. Have a wonderful good night and amazing Friday. Yeah, the real UFO catchers. Yeah, like okay, it has to be the real ones, not like the North American very shoddy plushies that are in there that no one wants. Like the straight up the Japanese good quality ones. Because I know US has like a lot of like arcades that are like that. I think you guys have like round one and stuff that's like based in like Japan, which is cool. But their price is yeah, that's the thing. Like I probably won't buy like super big like figures and stuff, probably like little things here and there. Seven, thank you for joining the membership. Welcome. Oh, I usually only window shop those places. Yeah, usually I will never spend like, depending on the price of things, I think I won't ever spend more than like $50 on anything. Like 30 I can probably, you know, be like, okay, yeah, that's worth it. But if it's more than 50, I'm like, no, I'm not buying this. For like anime stuff, especially when you know that if you go to Japan, a lot of like the figures, even if it's not the most high quality ones, like their lower quality ones, they're only like probably like $10. And it's just like, I don't know. Like, this isn't worth it kind of thing. But yeah, I do want to go to Japan. Hopefully in 2 years or so. Because my siblings are planning to go back in 2 years. So hopefully I can save up enough and enough holidays or whatever to go. Maybe I'll just quit my job and go. It's like, screw you, job. I don't need you no more. You don't give me enough time to go to Japan. You know, that's my priorities. Oh. But yeah. I do really want to travel more though. You know, being stuck in Canada for too long is just like, I think I need to go out and out places. If you see a Shauna figure, I'll definitely buy it. But when I ask the store clerk, they don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, unless they're doing an anniversary or if it's a really popular anime, they're like, it's gone. Which one came back recently that they have? It's the samurai one. I keep on forgetting the name of it. It's a very old, like, I think it's a 90s anime. They just did a remake of it. I can't think of the name. But apparently they had a couple merch right now in Japan for that. And they also have some for... what is it? Hunter x Hunter? Hunter x Hunter was also back in again. The Ronin... yeah, that one. Yeah, they made a remake of it or whatever. And apparently they had a bit of merch. Surprisingly. In like all the gacha machines and stuff. So yeah. Alright, Champaloon. No, it's the Ronin I don't remember. The Kenshi something? I don't know. He has red hair. Same by reason. Or Shotgun on Shawn is a little underrated. It is. I remember watching it too. Yeah, it's not the most popular ones. I don't think any... yeah, I don't think it ever got too popular. It was very niche, I believe. Probably because the live action movie. Oh yeah, they did have a live action. I'm not a big fan of it. I think I remember watching like a little bit. I'm like, not for me. The cross scar on his cheek. Yeah, that one. Yeah, that one. I remember watching the original or something. Someone was watching it and I remember watching bits and pieces of it. It was pretty good, I do have to admit. I'll accept a JoJo figure too. Yeah, apparently there was a lot. There's a lot of was there a lot of JoJo? I don't think there was. I think my siblings sent me 1 or 2 pictures. But yeah, they had a little bit of that. But most of it was Jujutsu Kaisen. Basically every store had like triples of it. Oh man, if I could find the Pillar Man figure, they can have my money. Pillar Man figure. Which one is that one? Oh, they also had Chainsaw Man. I wanted the little chainsaw guy. He was really cute. But they couldn't get for me because it wasn't a crane game, and my siblings suck at crane games, so I didn't get it. But it looked really cute though. The store I visited has Naruto, One Piece, Dragon Ball, and many other popular animes. Yeah, but I think that's like kind of like the ones that they would always have. Cause I don't think Dragon Ball will ever go out of style kind of thing. Oh, JoJo Part 2, the Pillarman? Oh. Yeah, I haven't watched JoJo, so I don't know the characters in JoJo. Maybe I should just Google it. JoJo Pillarman. Interesting. I see. I don't really have any comments about it. All I can say is I see. Pillarman theme is a bop. Oh, maybe I should listen to that. I shall have a tab open for it. Oh, part 2 music is alright. I shall have, let's see. JoJo. Music. Okay, I shall look into that later. I have a tab open. There's a different flavor of JoJo for everyone, at least. Is there? It seems like there's like, yeah, a lot. There's a lot of characters. It seems like there's. When I always ask someone like what's their favorite anime and they say JoJo, they always all have a different character they like. I never know who they are, but it's just like, oh, okay, that's cool. The only way Dragon Ball dies, if it's Mexico no longer. Mexico no longer. But I have a feeling it's still really popular in Japan too. Because it never seems like yeah, it's always there. Because last time I went to Japan was probably like what, 5 years ago. They had like a lot of Dragon Ball stuff. And then this time my siblings went, they said, yeah, there's a lot. Like you can basically, you go anywhere and you can get like Dragon Ball stuff, like new and old stuff. So it's like, each part is distinct too, with a different style and cast. Really? Personally, I really like Stardust Crusader or Part 3. Each part has like different anime. Oh, that's interesting too, because usually like, I guess it's only a slight difference. Usually, you know how sometimes when they have an anime and then they do a second season and they totally change up the art, and then you're just like, yeah, I don't want to watch this anymore because it's so different. But since it's only a slight difference, I guess it doesn't bother people for the anime style. The program also crossover with TTS Emperor. If you know, you know. Right now, you guys are all throwing all these JoJo phrases, and my brain is literally the downloading emote. It's like loading emote. I'm like, yeah, totally. Yeah, basically, that is me right now reading these because I'm like, I don't know who that is. Yeah, Dragon Ball is popular almost everywhere. I think it's just like, well, how can I describe Dragon Ball? Dragon Ball is like a typical dude anime kind of thing. It has all the fighting you want, all like the crazy like fight scenes, all the blood and stuff. So it just draws people in, I feel. But does Japan have the chart? I have no idea. I don't even know what, like, isn't now like the new Super Saiyan mode, they're like blue or something? Like, I haven't watched Dragon Ball since, yeah, in a long time. Like, when I was a child, I watched it. That was it. So I don't know anything about the new Dragon Ball. If I remember right, JoJo was one of the first shonen mangas to kill their main character for the time. Really? Like, they straight up killed him and they didn't bring him back like in like Dragon Ball? Because in Dragon Ball and Sailor Moon, they kill off the main characters and then they kind of come back. Interesting. You can pretend you understand. That's the thing. Like, you can totally tell I don't, though. You know how people are like, fake it till you make it? I can't fake it because it's like, I can hardly even read the characters' names. So it's like, you definitely know that I don't know what you guys are talking about. Well, time to watch JoJo. That's the thing, though. I think it's like the art style is just not the art style that I like watching. That it kind of puts me off from watching it. Like, I heard it's really good, but then it's just my brain can't get over the art style, sadly. So I don't know what's going on. Okay, Riku, I'm not the only one. Thank goodness. I can't be the only one clueless right now. It's okay, Astra. I don't know all of the reference that other people are posting either. What's your favorite anime? We can talk about that. That's the thing. Recently, not any of like the newer ones have really caught my like eye that I would watch over and over again. Yuru Camp was really good. I remember watching that a lot. But then that's a pretty old anime now. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, a lot of animes now, like, I watch it, but it's not something that's like, oh my god, this is like my all-time favorite. Sadly. But I also think that anime now is so much different from back then too. Your Camp, yeah, it was really good. I remember binge watching it and then rewatching it a couple times. I rewatched it, parts of it in like the pandemic. Tell me you're like, I'm not though, but it's also because I do enjoy camping. Not by myself camping, but camping with family is really nice. Although, your camp is kind of like camping propaganda, making you think that you like camping, but most of the time, most people don't like it. But yeah, I do enjoy camping though. Not for like long period of time, maybe like only a weekend. Like maximum, it's gonna be a 3-day thing. I cannot do a whole week of camping in the wilderness. Does she know about Ultra Instinct? I do not. I don't even know which anime that would be from. The new form of Goku is silver. Oh, it's silver here now. Yeah, I did not know that. Part 1 JoJo was dead. The other unique thing about it is a new main character each time. Oh, it's kind of like a, what is it? What is that one called? Like the Doctor Who? Oh, each season is like a new doctor? I have never watched Doctor Who or whatever his name is. But yeah, apparently that's a thing too. JoJo's kind of one, like, oh, like One Piece too. There is so much of it. I love looking up pictures of Triangle Goku and seeing all the times they change their art to match the current Super Saiyan form. You can talk about Inuyasha. I'll stay quiet. But that's the thing. It's like Inuyasha, I can talk about it, but then it's just kind of like I don't even remember most of it. It's just the anime that I grew up watching. I didn't even watch the new remake of it with his kid. So I don't know how much of it I can really talk about, sadly. Astra want you know something? What is it, Riku? Your camp has it got you? Oh no, I remember seeing it, but it didn't look that fun, sadly. Cause I remember someone was live streaming it, and I got curious and I was watching them play it. It doesn't seem that fun, sadly. But I was interested. Your camp was so cool. It was. It's a nice like head empty kind of anime to watch. It's like a good like background thing too. And then there's like a lot of like funny parts in it. It's the same with Lucky Star. I really did like Lucky Star too. Lucky Star was a good comedy anime. But it's also very old now. 3 days of camping. I need a real, see, and then it cuts off because I can't see it behind the stupid thing. Oh, there we go. A real meal and a real shower. Yeah, no, but when I go camping, I have to make sure that they actually have like a washroom, like a flushable toilet and shower area. I am not showering for 3 days. You know, it's like, no, that's not happening. And usually when I go, we usually have pretty decent food. We usually pack a lot of like hot dogs, hamburgers, instant noodles kind of thing. So it's not like super like scarce with food. But yeah, no. I am not going to a place if they don't have flushable toilets. I'm sorry, no. It's kind of slow. I played it for a while, but I liked it. But yeah, it's fast paced, like it's fast paced, like yeah, like I saw someone play it, but I'm like, I don't know if I can actually enjoy it, kind of thing. You mean the anime with the funny dance me? Yeah, I still have like the intro song stuck in my head. After I said Lucky Star, the intro song just automatically pops into my head. So now I have it, just, you know, living rent free. Oh my god, Lucky Star back in the day. Okay, yeah, K-On! Was pretty good too. Yeah, but Lucky Star was always my like comfort anime to go and rewatch. I can probably rewatch it right now and still really enjoy it. Oh, it's not. Oh, it's not. Yeah, it seems pretty slow. I haven't even went back into Honkai Star. That's the thing. It's like I got the character I wanted. I'm like, okay, I'm good for now. And I haven't touched it since, sadly. Darn it. No moose steak, no moose steaks. Sadly. Just normal beef patties, you know? K-On! Is so cute. It was. That's the thing. These like slice of life animes make you want to do things. Like K-On!, like after watching it, I'm like, I want to learn to play the guitar. And then never happened. Sadly. You know, it's these animes that kind of make you want to do something, and then you figure out that you're not meant to learn it. Or you don't have the brain power to learn it, sadly. I know, watch the K-On! Sequel, Wochi the Rock. Yeah, I was meaning to watch it. I haven't had time. That one also looks really funny. I feel like I can relate to her, not in like playing instruments, but being like a total introvert. You know, social anxiety and stuff. Can your PC run Honkai? It probably can now. I haven't tried. But it should. Because I think it was probably more of a CPU issue than a GPU. So it should be able to run it now. But yeah. We might be able to play Chichilla art games too now. Hopefully. Who knows? Even at the lowest setting, we might be able to. Which is nice. Yeah, slice of life makes you want to do stuff, then you realize you don't have the energy. Yes. Basically. And it's just like, and then it also then makes you very depressed because like, why? Why can't I be like this anime? You know? Like, why can't I have the talent to learn how to play this guitar in like, you know, 3 episodes? Maybe I should start watching Slice of Life but need my daily dose of fighting. Yeah, I really do enjoy like Slice of Life with a lot of comedy in it. I don't really like this song. But yeah, Slice of Life with a lot of comedy in it is usually my like go-to for like chuckles. Just to laugh at and stuff. Like any Slice of Life that's very like depressing, I will stay away from. Like what is it? Canon and Clad? Yeah. I watched those as like a younger individual. I wasn't expecting it to be so damn depressing. I was so damn sad after watching them. I'm like, why? You'd think it was, oh, so cute with all these, you know, high school kids or whatever. And it ends up being damn morbid and sad. This is why I stay away from very, what's the anime called? What is it called? Canon? Canon and Kalad? I don't remember how to pronounce it. They're made by the same, I think they were both made by the same people. I don't know. Yeah, that one. That one was very sad. And it's just like, I always get... The thing is, I only watched it because of like the art style I really liked. And then it's like, why? Oh, Angel Beats. Angel Beats was also really sad too. It's always these ones where I'm like, oh my god, this art style looks amazing. And I watch it and then watch to the end and I get damn depressed. I'm like, why? Why do I put myself through it? I was crying watching Angel Beats, but I still love it. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, it's like the story is really good, but I can never rewatch it again. It's because it's just like, no, one time is enough for me. Little Busters, I think I watched a little bit. I don't remember finishing it, I believe. But yeah. Yeah, I've seen it. Not gonna lie, I teared up a bit. Yeah. And then it's like, you can play like the visual novel version of it. Because then you can pick whoever you want to end up with. And it's still hella damn depressing. I didn't play it though. Because back then they didn't really have an easy way to get like a English mod of it back then, so I never got to play it. And now I'm like, I don't know if I want to play it. I'm just gonna be super depressed. I love all of them. Like, they're good. I do have to admit, they are very good and well made like animes with their storyline and stuff, but it's hella depressing. Oh no, one better say Hono then. Which one's Hana? I might have watched it. Oh no, okay, I did not watch it. I think I remember reading like the synopsis or something. I'm like, nope. I'm staying far away from it. Like especially with like a lot of there's also like a lot of like movies, like anime movies where it's like hella depressing. And I'm like, no, I'm not watching this. I enjoy watching things that don't make me depressed and sad. So yeah, no, I stay away. I stay away from all those. Enough talk about visual novels. Let's talk about horror. No, no, I stay away from horror. I don't like horror in general. Oh, I did watch a little bit of the Higurashi. I don't think I never finished it because I'm like, never mind. But most of the time I usually start watching something because I really like the art style and I don't read the synopsis and then I end up regretting it. There's some that I watched, I'm like, maybe not. I never finished some of them because it's like, yeah, no, this is not for me. Yeah. I have a feeling Russia was it's October horror is done. Let's talk about Thanksgiving and Christmas visual novels. That'd be funny if they did make it. Oh yeah, you guys have Thanksgiving the 23rd or something this month? That's cool. Ooh, and then you guys have Black Friday. Maybe Canada will have some Black Friday sales because of you guys. Yeah, the 23rd. Okay, yeah, I kind of remember it was around the 20 something. But that's cool. Are you guys going to be doing anything special for Thanksgiving? Like going to see family and stuff? Or is it just kind of like just another day? I could be making up random words. I wouldn't know. Like I know nothing. A friend decided that the 2 weeks after October are now October's second electric boogaloo. Thanksgiving is always the last Thursday of the month. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, because Thanksgiving for like for Canada is always usually the second week of October. In the beginning, I believe it is. Yeah, usually it's the second week of the beginning of the month in October. Canada got Black Friday. I thought it was... Yeah, no, Canada doesn't... Our Black Friday... We don't have a Black Friday. We have a Boxing Day, which is after Christmas. And it's usually never good. Depending on like the franchise, they might have like a mini Black Friday sale, but it's never as good as the ones in the US. It's always very crappy. Adon, hello, how are you? It's November, but I demand Outlast. No, Outlast is for like 10,000, remember? I remember this. I'm never playing Outlast unless we hit 10,000, okay? I don't want to die, but how are you? How are you doing? I wish to go to Canada one day so I can meet the shawarma man? What's a shawarma man? We have a shawarma man. Oh my god, I can't even speak. I like his videos. As alternative between Thanksgiving and Christmas, but I get to see my sister around this time of the year, so I'm always looking forward to... Oh, that's so cute. Yeah, usually for me it's only Thanksgiving and Christmas is when we get like the whole crazy like the stuffed turkey and stuff, or like the crazy dinners. That's the only time I get to eat like stuffing and stuff is Christmas and Thanksgiving. Me and my brothers are gonna roast a goose this year for Thanksgiving. Oh, I wonder if there's much of a big difference in taste between a goose and a turkey. But that's interesting. It's been on and off with my family getting together recently for the holidays, but I think that's because all the kids my generation are growing up now. Yeah, usually for me it's usually just my immediate family. We never really have anything with like extended. So like I literally hardly see my uncle and aunts, and we all live in the same city. So yeah, it's usually just me and like my siblings and my parents for like all like the special Thanksgiving and Christmas stuff. Why would Canada celebrate these? What do you mean? Black Friday? Yeah, we don't have Black Friday. We don't have all like the cool stuff, like the cool crazy deals. Like our deals are like only like 30% for like Boxing Day, and they're always stupid things, sadly. What about Cyber Monday? Cyber Monday, we usually have it, like usually, but I don't think their pricing is as good as in the States though. So it's always kind of eh. Watch out, Astra. Got the gloves on. Yeah, basically. It's like, why? Canada, why you gotta be so, like, lame? What if I want some of these sales? I'm good. How are you, Astra? Sorry I can't join your stream very... No, don't worry about it, Don. You dropping by to say hi, I really do appreciate it. And it's always nice seeing you. I'm doing really good. It's been a weird, like, month of not streaming. But I'm glad that I'm back. I heard Canada got Boxing Day. It's a day where Canadians fight everybody. No, I wish. It's just a day where people try to fight for deals that aren't even that good. It's like a knockoff version of your Black Fridays kind of thing. So lame. I usually don't even leave the house that day because it's not worth it. Now roasting a goose. What kind of insult? You tell it usually. Canada has the purge, so that's why Canadians are so nice all year. Might be onto something. Yeah, like, you know, just one day where everyone just dukes it out. And then the next day afterwards, we apologize to each other. It's like, I'm sorry I punched your face yesterday. You know? Boxing Day is real. Oh, shawarma man is a mid-eastern dude in Canada who makes shawarma wraps. Basically pickled, grilled chicken, sauce, spices, 2 French fries wrapped in bread. Like, I know what a shawarma is. I didn't know that there was, like, if it was like a meme of some sort. Shawarmas are really good to eat though. But yeah, anyways, yeah. I see. Guess who's back? They couldn't sleep. Lucky! No, you should go to bed. You know? You have to, you know, wake up. Don't be too tired the next day. Skybreath, hello, how are you? Good seeing you, welcome back. Thank you for the welcome backs. How are you doing? How was your week so far? Isn't Boxing Day a soccer term? I have no idea. I don't know why Canadians even call the day after Christmas Boxing Day. I don't know. It is a thing. All his videos are funny and his accent is funny too. Boxing Day is actually when every Canadian shows off the box packing skills. You fight for your discounts. Yeah, but the discounts aren't even that good, sadly. Like, I'm not gonna fight someone for like a 30% off of a shirt. It's not worth it. So people fight for discounts. That's cool. Mm, kind of. I think that's the concept of it. I don't know. On Boxing Day in Canada, everybody packs their crap and moves one house to the right. Boxing Day and the after holiday apologies, basically. You know, I'm sorry I punched your face yesterday. Or like, I'm sorry I punched your daughter. Oh, wouldn't that be a funny thing to hear on like the news? I'm liking the orange flares. I know, it's cute. It's nice seeing like the change in flares colors. The longer, you know, membership has been up and stuff. Though it's been 3 months, honestly, so I couldn't remember if gold flares was new or old. Yeah, it's like yeah, because what was the last time? Red? I don't even remember the colors. But yeah. Okay, apparently Boxing Day was traditionally a day off for servants. The day when they receive a special Christmas box from their master. Okay, yeah, I did not know that. I guess. What kind of shirt? Better be a Ina shirt. Okay, if it was an Ina shirt, I'll fight for it. But any other shirt, I'm like, no, thank you. You can't even fight after. That's why I won't. Me and my noodle arms, me trying to fight some like old lady for a shirt. And no, not happening. You can have that shirt. It's okay. It wasn't even that pretty anyways. Sorry, I bit your handy. Doing well, pretty ordinary week for me. How have you been? I'm glad you're doing good. I've been pretty good. This week has been hard because of like daylight savings. So I'm still trying to get used to like waking up later, trying to go to sleep earlier kind of thing. But overall, yeah, overall it's been okay. The whole month of not streaming has been weird. Not gonna lie, it always felt like I was forgetting something, and then I remember, oh yeah, I'm not supposed to be streaming kind of thing. But yeah, overall it's been okay. I remember someone you fight is your cousin or niece's Polly. Yeah, when I was a child, I fought another child as a child. Don't worry about the details. It's fine. Another 4 months and I'll be yellow flares. You will be, yes. And then we're slowly gonna get up to, you know, the rainbow flares. Slow and steady. Since the servants had to work Christmas, they got Boxing Day off instead. See, I'm learning more about, you know, Canadian holidays than like ever. I don't think anyone ever talks about holidays in school. It's just kind of like a day that you're like, oh sweet, a day off. Sorry, I kicked you in the face. I have some saved anger because you got a promotion. Yeah, basically the day after. So you can't fire me for things I did on Boxing Day, okay? You know, everyone does it. You know, sweep it under the rug until next year. The elder lady has an Ina shirt you wanted. Don't worry, this elder lady's gonna be on the ground. You best be ready for a broken hip, lady. That's what's gonna happen. Imagine losing a fight to LA. No. I will fight tooth and nail for it. If it's like Hololive merch, I will fight you for it. Sana was the one I had to get the last merch. Awesome. Like, I really wanted like all like the mascots when they when council announced like their mascots. They were all so cute. I wanted them all, but then yeah, shipping was way too much. Man, that's 2 years. I know, but you know, the rainbows. Rainbows. Oh, wait. Maybe I'll change the 1 year one to like a different, I don't know, a different crazier color. I don't know, what's another cool color kind of thing. You can't really beat a rainbow, so it's like, I guess you can put like sparkles on it, but you can hardly really see it because they're all so tiny. But Shari got a broken hip. Well, she's gonna break the other side of her hip. I don't know. What other parts do old people break when they fall down? Usually it's the hips. I don't know. I tend to avoid conflicts and violence, and it's not because I'm the bigger person. It's because I'm 5'6" and barely weigh 132 pounds. No, that is being smart though, Allie. Like, why fight a fight when you know that, you know, you may or may not win. You only fight the fight you're guaranteed to win. You know? That's playing smarter. Crazy color burgundy. But is that really like a cool enough color for it though? Wait. A crystal? Ooh, maybe we can... I'll think about it. It's gonna be hard to try to make it look crystally though. Because then it's like, if I make it like a light blue, I guess we can make it kind of like angular. But yeah, I'll sit on it and see if I can make it like a diamond. Yeah, crystally diamond like flares. Yeah, I'll sit on it and see. Go to the drawing board and try to see how it is. Silver flares is good, not gonna lie. Yeah, but then it's kind of hard to pick like a good silver color without it looking like a gray. Sadly. The small Ame staring into my soul. She is. She's just staring at you, waiting for you to like let down your guard. That's how you get 100% win streak? Yeah, of course. Why fight a losing battle? Hello. That's not a smart way to fight. You got 10 months. You got enough time. Yeah. I think the only issue is trying to make it look like it's a crystal. Especially when it's so small. You're losing a lot of details in it. So yeah. I have to maybe look up other people's like badges to see if they have like a crystal like one, to see how they did it. A lot of like research is what it's gonna be. You gotta do the angular and edges and highlight, etc. Yeah, but that's the thing, because when it's so small, any highlights, it's gonna be gone. Like, you can hardly see highlights in some of the emotes I made because they're so damn tiny. So yeah, gotta figure that out. After karaoke is next. PM, it will show you the way. I don't know if you guys want to hear me sing. I think you guys will have bleeding ears by the end of it, and then you'll never come back. You'll have too much PTSD that you'll never come back. I was thinking earlier, the way she looks. She's looking at me, makes me want to fight her. As a fighter, you all need to watch out, basically. I don't think you want to meet in a back alley with her. We have an Astra karaoke now? We don't. I don't think that's gonna happen. It's me trying to memorize lyrics is gonna be hard. Hello, me and my very smooth brain. Remember, guys? John Cena, hello, welcome. How have you been? Long time no see. Bleeding ears worth? Is it though? Is it worth it? That joke's kind of old, Hallie. 100k subs. Astra does a karaoke stream. Fine. If we ever hit 100k, we'll do a karaoke. And then if you guys complain about bleeding ears, it's not my problem. Okay, I warned you. There's a lot of therapy / treatment for PTSD. We'll manage, Astra. You guys are willing to go that far, huh? Pay for a personal therapist just to get over it. I see. Such dedication you guys have. This bleeding is totally worth it. Do we need to talk about why you guys want to feel this pain? Do we need to have a session where you tell me why you enjoy this pain? You better start picking out your songs now then. Oh my god. That's the thing. It's like, what songs do I think I can actually sing? Basically all like the really high note songs I will not be able to hit. But there's one song that's always in my head randomly is Yui Mama's Loli song. I don't know why it just randomly pops into my head and it's just so catchy. I can't help it. It's just living rent free up there for a long time. I will have 99k friends. 100k after karaoke. The next day it's back to 10k. That's a lot of dedication to be able to to make that many accounts just for this karaoke. We're all masochists. I see. Asher killed 90k subs. With one karaoke stream, basically, I just nerf myself afterwards. Sing any Taylor Swift song. Yeah, okay. Well, that's the thing though, because that means if I do that, it can never be like archived. So if I want an archivable like stream, it has to be Japanese songs. And it's just like me trying to memorize Japanese lyrics is like, I have trouble with English sometimes. So it's like, ah, darn. So does Yumi Mama's Liga still stuck in? Yeah, it's always there. Like randomly, I would be just kind of like doing something and it just pops into my head. Like just the chorus of it because it's so catchy. And then I end up humming it and it's just like I'm humming it at work and then my coworker is like, what are you humming? I'm like, nothing, don't worry about it, you know? And then I just run away. Not so good. I also match against someone in the pay-per-view event and now I'm thinking about retiring. But didn't you already technically kind of retired from like wrestling? Aren't you more of a movie star now? Isn't that your thing now? You've been losing stream every pay-per-view event. I don't memorize the lyrics. I always have them as romanized, which can be questionable sometimes. But that's the thing though. It's you still have to kind of remember it because you trying to read it and make sure that you're like the right tune is also really hard. So it's like, oh, it'll be nice to memorize it and then have it on the side so you can glance at it if you forget. I should run away at work. Where's she going? Basically the other side of like the lab area. And then I come back after 5 minutes. You know, pretend it's like, oh look, I have to do something over here with this machine. Okay, bye. And then I'm back. He's still wrestling, really? I thought he was more of like a actor now. But at the same time, I'm not a big like wrestling person. I don't know anything about wrestling, so I see. Girl, there's nowhere to go. I think you might be confusing Mr. Cena with a certain Raw, but oh, I don't know. But I thought he stopped. But at the same time, yeah, I don't watch a lot of wrestling. So I didn't know he was still very still in the wrestling sphere. I don't even know the word for it, but okay, never mind then. It's actually more muscle memory when it comes to learning melodies, so you can put more focus on reading the lyrics and deciding the way you want to sing it. Okay. Yeah. If anything, I'll just put the song on repeat like 50 times. I should be able to memorize it by then. Or like, something. Hopefully. John Cena does both acting and wrestling. Oh, okay. I see. So how about wrestling stream, Astra? I want to see Astra. Who am I wrestling? And B, do you really think my noodle arms can actually wrestle someone? Do you know? He acts? Yeah, I remember seeing him in like some movies or something. Oh, not for sure you're tired yet, but I might. I see. He was in Suicide Squad, Peacemaker. Yeah. I don't remember what else. I remember seeing him here and there in other ones, maybe. Oh, there's been teasers of his retirement recently. Put songs on repeat 50 times is actually how I get started learning. Yeah, that's I think that's the only way I can really learn a song. Like, just put it on repeat and just like basically try to drill it into my brain. It's like you have no option. You have to learn this. Not re-wrestling, I mean Niji members often. Oh, you mean like the wrestling game. But who am I gonna wrestle though? Like, just the normal NPC default characters? You know? It's just me, the anime looking character, wrestling all these default wrestlers. Oh, John Cena is actually a good actor, unlike The Rock. I heard The Rock made his own like what is it, production team? So then they just write scripts that match the character he wants to play. Or is something like that. So that's why The Rock only plays a certain type of character. He doesn't really branch out. Maybe Asher would have understood if you say Dwayne Johnson. No, I know who The Rock is. I know who he is. Like, he plays a lot of like, yeah, like he has a certain character type that he plays in movies and stuff. Wrestle the Undertaker? I don't even know who that is. So I'm like, maybe? I stand corrected. No, like everyone knows who The Rock is, you know? I don't know much of his wrestling like career, but I knew that he was a wrestler before he became the actor. The Rock is just not that great and has a huge ego. That's what I heard too. I heard that he, after he started getting a lot of like acting roles, it kind of got to his head, is what people say. I don't know if it's real, but yeah. I don't know, call Red or someone else like Collier and Beefy, but then that's still only gonna be like 3 people that I wrestle. That doesn't seem like a very fun stream for me to commentate me getting my butt whooped. Actually, has a contract clause that makes The Rock not lose in any of his scenes. Really? Or something like that. I guess that's really smart too, because then, you know, he's guaranteed to be like, he's guaranteed to be paid. I don't think that's the thing. It's like, maybe he's at the point where he, as long as he gets paid, he doesn't really care about like, I guess like the quality of the film, or like the I don't know, the story, who knows, because it seems like recently all the ones that I seen him in, I haven't watched them. Like, they seem kind of stupid, but I don't know. Oh, in Black Adam, he was so obsessed with being Superman villain when he's supposed to be. Yeah, like I heard that the reason his production team was the one who wrote the script for Black Adam. Because apparently beforehand they I don't remember what studio, the DC studio wanted to write about it, but The Rock's like, no, I'm gonna write the script myself to give him a better character development, and I guess it didn't turn out the way he wanted. He's fooling himself a lot of the time. The Rock acting as The Rock every single movie he starred. Yeah, but I think that's the role he wants to play though. So, you know, he's making money, you know, they're still paying him. I guess at this point he's just like, whatever. Paycheck's a paycheck kind of thing. Lily versus Phoebe would actually be prime you know what, I'm curious who would win, because we already know I will never win, because I always tell you guys I have noodle arms. But I don't think Lily or Phoebe ever commented about like their physical strength. So yeah, that's why on his part, get your paycheck and leave. Yeah, like he's at the point where it's like, as long as he's getting paid and he's able to, like, you know, provide for himself, I don't think he really cares. The Rock should have stayed in wrestling. Was well liked by the fans ever since he joined Hollywood scene. He became an ego. Yeah, but that's the thing too. But think about it. You acting compared to you wrestling takes a lot like more physical strain than sometimes when you're acting. So it might have been like, also he's getting older, so you probably can't do a lot of like the wrestling stunts. So maybe he's just like, yeah, no, we're gonna branch off. I mean, Astra versus Beyond. I feel like Astra, Lily, and Phoebe in the wrestling game will still end up gang up on whoever's the fourth person. Yeah, we'll gang up on the fourth person, and then we just have like a truth in the end. So it's like a tie, a three-way tie at the end. But you got firepower, so make those. Honestly, remember what I told you about my firepower? It ain't the best. It's literally like I throw it and it's just there. It ain't no like firewall of any sort, sadly. I thought wrestling is still acting. It is, but then it's more like physical. Like you're still throwing yourself at the person and, you know, taking, I don't know what wrestling is, it's like chairs to the head. I don't know. I don't think I ever watched any wrestling, so I don't really know what goes on. But like, you know, they stand on the rope part and they basically nosedive into the person's stomach. That's all I know. Asher versus Cena. Yeah, no, I'm gonna die. We already established I'm not gonna win in these fights. We established that I only fight battles that I can win. Hello. I'm an opportunist of that type. If anyone has those WWE games where you can make characters, you gotta make Asher, Lil, and BB and put them in a free-for-all. Yeah, I actually want to see that. I want to see what like each character will grab or do. That'll be a funny thing. And then we each can just voice act the character. That'll be hilarious to watch. Extra firepower is good for starting a boss. Basically, that is basically it. You need a fire starter. I got you. Anything more than that? No, 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 no. Those chairs hits are deadly. Even the ladder. They throw ladders? Where the hell do they find a ladder from? The hell? Well, if it's the script saying Astra will win, then Astra's gonna win. Like, yeah, but you know, you gotta still make it believable. Like, look at me. Do you think I will actually win a wrestling fight? No, 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 no. Astra comes in with the steel chair. Basically. Like, Astra comes in with the steel chair, throws it at so-and-so. So-and-so dodges. Oh. Astra's firepower are the only way that she'll survive the hard Canadian winter. Basically, that's my lifeline. You know how like furnaces have like the pilot light? That's me. My firepower is that. Astra's less infernal. More thick lighter. Yes, yeah, that's basically me. I'm like just like a fancier lighter, you know? They just happen to be under the wrestling ring. Those yeah, that makes no sense. It's like, yeah, like I know where to find a ladder. It peeks under the ring. It's like, oh, there it is. They got ladders because of cage matches. So are they actually in a cage for those? I'm assuming that's what that means. But why do you need a ladder? Do you have to get the ladder to step into the cage? Questions. I don't actually could even lift the steel chair. No, I can probably lift it. Probably not above my head though. You know? I'll probably fall backwards trying to lift it over my head. You know, it's fine. Forget about the table too. Yeah, no. Maybe I can throw someone onto the table. Maybe not. My noodle arms can probably not lift someone. So maybe that's not it either. I want a lighter that looks like an anime wife. I wouldn't be surprised if they have something like that though. Sometimes they hang something you have to grab from the top of the cage and the ladder is there to reach it. What? Oh, what kind of fights are these? Maybe one day, maybe I should look up like a wrestling fight to see what all this is. Whenever I think of wrestling, I think of Randy Savage and Spider-Man. Which one's that? He was in Spider-Man? The ladder is to impress the audience with their signature moves. I still don't understand that, but okay. I'm just gonna, you know, smile and nod at that. At least some of the gamer modes in the wrestling video games have those. I'm pretty sure you're going nowhere. You got I got you for 3 minutes. You should. It's entertaining. Yeah. Just to commentate, someone should literally just do that, and then it's like send it to each of us, and then we'll commentate our part. That'll be funny to reenact. Just put our voices onto it. Randy Savage is Bones. Let me see this. Oh. Okay, no, okay. Now I remember. I just have to Google that. I don't remember much about Spider-Man, but I do remember parts of that. Anyway, where's the horseshoe master? Next week. Next week will be the scary games. This weekend's gonna be me eating chocolate that I've stolen from children, and we shall rank them. You know, that's the plan for this weekend. Sunday is what it is. Yeah. She's playing Minecraft next week. If I can, you know what? If I can figure out the mods, maybe we can play like a horror Minecraft thing. Because I think Lily did that. So this month will be horror. Yes, I'm gonna try to play all the games that I was planning for October. Hopefully we will be able to get through most of them. Maybe I'll sprinkle in like a me versus chat kind of game this month. But most of it's gonna be scary games. Got a couple of them. Sunday is cavity date, basically. I'm gonna be on like a sugar high after this stream. Because that's like probably like 20 different types of candy. I think most of it's chocolate though. So it might not be so bad. But yeah, it's gonna be 20 different things that I have to put into a list. Some of them I really don't want to eat, but it's there. I hope she brought candy at Walmart and not taxa kids. I may or may not have stolen the candy from my lovely niece and nephew. You know, all their blood, sweat, and tears going to get this candy. I just swoop in and steal a couple. You know, they won't mind. It's fine. They don't even know I stole it. Horror Minecraft. What is so horror about block shaped ghosts? Yeah, I don't. They have like different like maps. I think it's like a themed thing. I don't know. I don't know much about Minecraft, but apparently that's a thing. Come on, Astra. Would definitely. Would you do that poem? Don't worry. The children that I stole from, I'm related to. It's fine. So it's technically not stealing. You know, borrowing. Borrowing candy that I will never give back. I hope Candy Corn can get a redemption after last candy tier list. That's the thing. We don't really have candy corn in Canada. Well, no one hands out candy corn. Because if you get candy corn, like if you can actually find it in a supermarket, it's like one big bag of like loose leaf. Like loose candy corns. And yeah, we don't have candy corn. So I actually have never tried a candy corn, so I don't even know the taste of a candy corn. Candy corn isn't like it. That's what I heard too. I heard it's just like a lump of sugar. Like it doesn't really have a taste to it. Is what I heard. I'm calling the police. Wait, not police. I meant Mounties. It's fine. They can't really do anything about it. You know? They can't prove that I actually stole it. I was just, you know, picking out the bad ones that they can't eat. That I will eat. You know? You sound like Mr. Crab Astra. What? No, it's fine. Don't worry. What's next? Don't have no Tootsie. Oh no, we do have Tootsie Rolls. Yeah, we have Tootsie Rolls. They're not my favorite, but we do have it. She sounds nothing like Mr. Crab, but I'll pay millions to see Astra do the Mr. Crab impression. I don't even remember how Mr. Crab talks. I'm probably gonna butcher it, so I'm not even gonna try. Canada's police when faced with the overwhelming power of a moose. It's just corn syrup and artificial color. That's what I heard too. So does it not have a taste to it? Do they usually put like a flavoring to it, or is it just straight up sugar? It's always what I'm like curious about. Candy corn sounds like a sugar candy. Yeah, it's apparently like it's a hard candy, isn't it? It's not a gummy, is it? I don't think it's a gummy candy. It's candy corn flavor. That doesn't help me whatsoever, Nye. Like, what does that mean? Does it taste like corn? Oh, it's not hard. Oh, so it's like kind of like a soft but not gummy. That's actually kind of hard to imagine then, because if it's not a gummy candy, it's just like a soft, like, is it like chewy though? Oh, waxy. That doesn't sound tasty at all. I don't know if I want to eat a waxy candy. So you have glucose with sugar and make it a candy. Basically, it's just basically cornstarch and coloring. Wait, glucose is already sugar? Yeah. Yeah, I'm actually like curious now. I never like, because like, you know, Canadians, we don't really have candy corn, so I never really thought into too deep about like the flavor and the texture of it. I just kind of assumed that it was a hard candy, to be honest. I thought it was a hard candy. You're not missing much. I don't, yeah, like just learning that it's just corn syrup and like artificial coloring, I just kind of figured it won't taste that great. Anyway, Skittles is S tier, depending on the flavor. Original Skittles is not. I like the Tropics. The Tropic flavored Skittles is my favorite. And then what's the other one I like? The one that's in like the light blue packaging. Skittles. This one. What is this one? Oh yeah, that is the tropical one. Then what's the one in the purple packaging? Oh, wild berry. Okay, wild berry and tropicals are my favorite. Yeah. My favorite candy is ginger candy. Ginger candy can be either a hit or a miss sometimes though. Sometimes it could be like too gingery. Like if it's too gingery, it's a bit too much for me. Yeah, you would like the tropics to make you forget the freezing tundra you live in. Hey, it's just the flavor. They have good flavors in the tropical one. I haven't eaten Skittles in a minute. Can't answer that question. Like I haven't eaten it in a long time, but usually when I do get it, it's usually one of the two types. I never get the original because original is kind of lame. My mind has been open to the world of candy with the last candy tier stream. I learned that I know nothing. But that's the thing too, because like in Canada, we have different chocolates too, compared to the US. Some of our candies are different. So it'll be interesting for you guys to see. Absolutely F tier candies is hot tamales or the overrunning cinnamon candies. What are hot tamales? Tamale candy. Okay, we have something similar to this. They're not called hot tamales. I don't know what they're called, but I never eat them because they're disgusting. But yeah, cinnamon candies are disgusting too. No. I mean, our traditional ginger candy, it's just ginger and palm sugar. Yeah. There's like this other one. There's like this one that my mom gets sometimes from the Asian supermarket. I think it's from like, I think it's like a Chinese brand. I think it's okay. Like it has enough ginger in it that you can taste it, but it's not too overpowering. So I don't mind that one sometimes. Sorry, I got pinged for modding stuff. What I missed? Don't worry about it, Riku. You're not missing much. We're just talking about random candies now. to you know, to prepare ourselves for the weekend stream of me having a sugar overdose on different types of candies. The only candy I eat is gum. Yeah, usually I don't even eat gum that often now too. I think as I'm getting older, I'm not a big like candy person. Like I'll have it here and there, but I don't really crave it as much as when I was younger. So yeah. Traffic is burning around. It's consistently above 30 degrees Celsius. Oh my god. That is way too hot, but I don't think you want to be where I am. Right now, currently, what's the temperature right now for me? Currently it's -1 degrees Celsius right now. So it's pretty chilly where I am. But it's also I don't want to be like in 30-degree heat. So two different sides of the spectrum. Minty gum. Yeah, usually for gum, I usually go for the mint types of gum. I'm not a big fruity gum flavor because it feels like it defeats the purpose of what the gum is meant for. There's also Red Hots, which is similar. Nope, it's not that one too. But I know that we have something similar to it. I just don't know the name of it. I haven't seen it in a long time, so I don't even know if it's still a thing in Canada. Does Astra count as a ginger? Oh, I guess kind of. Astra lacks the freckles, but do all gingers have freckles though? Are we stereotyping gingers to always have freckles? When you get a chance, you can do the gum tier list. Gum is bust, but that's the thing. I usually only go for like a peppermint or a spearmint gum. That's literally the two types I get. I don't get any other types because then it's just like, those are the only ones that are good. Obviously, Astra, you're not supposed to eat gum. You know what I mean. Eat as in chew, not in swallow, okay? I thought I wrote chew. It's okay, but I understood what you meant. -1. It's 16 for me right now. 16. I'm assuming it's Celsius? Or is it Fahrenheit? You'll probably be really cold, right? So I'm assuming it's in Celsius. Like 16 is actually a pretty like good temperature. I would, you know, be good with 16. Maybe like 20 would probably be like the best. But yeah, 16 is like better than what I have. Y'all talking about candy? We're talking, well, we kind of went on a tangent on candies. And then we're talking about like candy corn. I have never tried it because Canada doesn't really have it. I think there is, like, I think I seen it once or twice. But then like, you can only buy it in like a really big bag. And I'm like, I don't want to eat a whole big bag of just candy corn. So it's like, no, never mind. Forget it. No, thank you, Kat. Yeah, I don't think you want to be here. It's -1 for me too. It's considered a nice night here. Like, I don't know. It's still pretty chilly. I think it's also because it's windy where I am too at night. So then it's technically colder than -1. So, you know, I don't go outside. Have you tried? Oh, what is this? Oh. No, I haven't. Actually, I have never seen this before. It looks really spicy. Oh, tamarind candy. That's interesting. Yes, gingers have freckles. All gingers have freckles? Oh, darn. Okay, I guess I can't be a ginger then. We can draw freckles on Astra ourselves. Get the marker. I mean, gingers with freckles usually look cute. I think freckles in general are really cute on people though. You know, gives them a little bit of contrast on their face. Astra is a gum eater, confirmed. I'm a gum chewer, okay? I do not swallow gum. Not good for your system. To be fair, most gingers also have noses. Shut up, I have a nose. Why you gotta be like that? It's there. Can't you see the shadowing on my face? Hush you. My streamer needs instructions for using chewing gum. At least the gingers I met IRL. That's the thing. I think I only met one ginger in my life, which is really crazy when I think about it. Cause like, do we not have any gingers in where I live in Canada? It seems like it. Because I only met one and it was from school. So it's like, Actually, my is Vero Mango? What is Vero Mango candy? Oh, this looks really interesting. It also looks really spicy. Oh, it is spicy. Okay, never. What is with this? What's with you and liking like spicy candy? Is that enjoyable? This one candy that I really like is called the White Rabbit candy. It's like a Chinese candy. It's really good. It's like a milk flavor. It's really yummy. That's what I like. I like very like Asian tasting candies, like candies that you can get like in like Japan, Korea, and like China kind of thing. I haven't really tried a lot of like Southeast Asian candies, because usually at the supermarkets it's usually like Japanese candies. So yeah. You're telling me Astra does actually have red? Doesn't actually? Why? You know what? I'm just missing the freckle genes, okay? I'm just a abnormal ginger, okay? Astra's nose is so tiny, it's even not casting. No, there is. It's shading. Can't you see? There's a little bit of shading. You just gotta open your eyes wider. I can't compare candies with y'all because I really like my local ones. That's the thing though. I'm always curious about candy from like other places, because like in Canada it's mostly very like North American, like American style candies, unless you go to like specialty like supermarkets, and you need to know like what candies you're looking for. So it's usually most of the time like the mainstream candies are just very North American candies. Ashla's not an actual redhead. I'm just the abnormal one without freckles, okay? Hush you. It's spicy, but when you get through the coating, it's sweet, so it's good. I don't know. I don't know if I like my candy spicy to begin with. I don't understand that concept, because you know candies are usually supposed to be sweet. Oh, I gotta go, Astra. Thank you for the dose of Astra me. I'll join your stream when I can. Bye, Astra. Have a nice— yeah, thank you for dropping by, Adon. It's always nice seeing you. Thank you for like taking time out of your day to like drop by. I really do appreciate it. You also enjoy the rest of your week too. And you know, if you can't make it to my streams, don't worry about it. It's usually the weekend streams are usually pretty early for you. Okay, I'll buy all the Chinese candies I find. the in the closest Asian grocery store. Yeah, well, yeah. I don't really eat a lot of Chinese candies. Usually one or two, like the white rabbit one I usually eat. What other ones? I can't think of the other ones. But yeah. And you can't go wrong with Japanese gummy candies. Japanese gummies are usually really good. Does sister have freckles? Maybe. Maybe not. You'll never know. Maybe I'm not the only odd one without freckles. A dot is not shading. That's called... You don't have multiple... No. It is there. Can't you see? You gotta open your eyes more. You gotta enhance the video. Enhance the zoom. Zoom in. Astra is freckleless, noseless, legless, fire ghost. Hush you, Jesus. Did you finish your homework yet? How dare you? How dare you come in and slander me? You're Canadian. You'll never understand it. That is true. A spicy sweet are really good here. That's the thing. Maybe it's also because I don't like spicy food, so I can't really appreciate it too. So I'll just take your word for it, I guess. I just realized that today was Thursday. Or at least I remembered. Yeah, I sometimes forget what day it is too. Don't worry. But the week is almost done. Just one more day. But yeah. I was hoping, because on the 11th, Canadians have like a kind of like a holiday depending on what you're doing. If you work for the government, it's a holiday for you, so you get Friday off. I do not work for the government, so I do not get the day off. But yeah, it's Remembrance Day. I don't know if you guys watched the Family Feud for Hono, where Crony says Remembrance Day. But yeah, it's that on the 11th. So yeah, it's just a day you celebrate. You remember veterans who fought in the war of any type. That is what it is. Usually most of the time it's more focused on World War II, but yeah, that's what it is. But I don't have the day off Friday, sadly. Why does my YouTube say she's been live for 5 hours? Yeah, no, that's the thing. YouTube's been really weird lately. Every time I go on to someone's live stream, it's always like, oh, they've been live for like 12 hours. I'm pretty sure they just started. It's really weird. YouTube needs to fix itself. Does Astra even have here? Of course they do. Why wouldn't they have here? Does Astra have her own flares? No, I'm the only special one. Quote unquote on special. Take that as what you want it to be. Let me rephrase the question. Do all 3 big sisters have freckles? Maybe 1 or 2 of them have it. Maybe only 1. Maybe none. You never know. Someone somewhere might have something. Imagine each family member of Astra having a different color flares. It's just not. It's not me. It's like my whole family is like, you know, struck with like a flares curse. I forgot she got 3 sisters. Yes, I do have 3 older sisters. Kind of, but not quite. I finished the homework. I had to upload before midnight, but I still have to prepare for a presentation I have tomorrow in front of a couple of days. Presentations are the worst. But, you know, you'll do fine. You know, presentations, it's usually just going up there and talking is like the most. I hate that. And then when they ask questions, like, why can't you just look at my slides? Refer to this slide. Here is the answer to your question. Astra's very stereotype Oh, black pepper is spiciest one. No. Black pepper is fine for me. Okay, black pepper and like wasabi, like those are fine. It's only when you start getting into like the chilies that I'm like, I can't. Okay. And one of those teachers is the most feared one of my major. Oh, okay. No, that means you have to, yeah, you have to prepare yourself for whatever they're gonna ask you. I'm like, black pepper is supposed to be spicy, apparently to some people, but I'm fine with it. Never forget the veterans in World War III. World War III. I must have missed that history class. My job could have had Friday off for veterans, but we just happened to have one appointment. Forces us. Oh, that's so stupid. Just for one appointment, it forces you guys to be open. That seems counterproductive, to be honest. It's like, you gotta keep all these people working just for this one person? How special are they? Never forget the Great Astra War of 2023. Does dog stray even have whiskers? Do dogs actually have whiskers though? Do they? I'm trying to think right now. I don't think my dog has whiskers. Someone somewhere might have something. Yes, I think you're right actually. See, I'm big brain. And so hello, welcome. How are you doing? What are we talking about? I don't even know, to be honest. I'm just randomly babbling about random stuff. But how are you doing? Spike, hello, how are you? Hello, last week Friday, November 3rd is a special day. It was my birthday. Ah, well, happy belated birthday. Hopefully your birthday was really good. Chili's is too spicy for you. Go to Applebee's, and I don't think we have an Applebee's here. You gotta be more Canadian about it, Nye. Okay, we don't got no Applebee's. My team and I have to talk about computational simulation of a molecular system for storing thermal energy, and we're probably changing a bunch of it, what we have right after we finish a presentation. That is a very big word and sounds very complex. Oh, dang. Whenever someone asks me a question during presentation, I tell them, "Can you shut up, baby? That's why I got kicked out of school." You know what? I wish I can say that. I wish sometimes when people ask me questions, I'm like, did you not pay attention to my damn presentation? Can you refer to this slide? This slide basically answers your question. Sometimes I wish I can do that, especially when someone asks me a stupid question. It's like, yeah, no, presentations are always the worst. There's one time when I had a presentation, but I also lost my voice. So that was an interesting thing. Because it's funny because I was totally fine like midday, and then right when the presentation happened, I lost my voice. So literally everybody had to literally sit right in front of my face. I was like whispering. I was whispering the whole presentation. That was an interesting university thing that I had to do. Oh no, she lost her voice. Yeah, and they couldn't push my presentation to another day. My professor's like, no, it's okay, everybody gather real close. Like literally it was like no personal space whatsoever. Can't have a say on people's spice level. Cause fire eaters. If I ever need to do a presentation again, when someone asks me, I'm gonna say, I hate the teacher. Oh, you got balls. I would not say that. I think I would say that in my brain, but I would never say it out loud. I'm too much of a goody two-shoe in that sense. Thankfully it isn't a final presentation, so we can still do that. Just not before this presentation. Ah, I see. I feel like no one ever talks about the little bump dogs have on their cheeks with like one whisker on them. That's the thing though. I have a teacup poodle, so they're just a big fur ball, so I don't think they have whiskers. They might. I didn't really look that close. So yeah, good apple piece is terrible. Oh, go to Tim Hortons, you maple leaf. Tim Hortons isn't a restaurant though. So it defeats the purpose. Tim Hortons is kind of like a Starbucks, like a really shitty Starbucks. That's what it is. And Starbucks aren't even that great. Astra scientist, as a reminder, yeah, I'm a scientist, an environmental scientist, okay? There's a difference between my science and other people's science, okay? By that point, would you have preferred a microphone or a megaphone to speak into? Like, I think I would prefer something to magnify my voice, because by the end of like the presentation, I was super tired. Because trying to project your voice when you don't have a voice is, yeah, it was very tiring. By the end of it, I'm like, no, I have to go home. I can't. But it's like also very last minute that they didn't have any like mics or anything for me to use. So yeah, it was an interesting thing that I just remembered. I mean, I'm gonna get kicked out again. I'm sure it's worth it. You know, go out with a bang. I see. You know, make a last like lasting memory for everybody. Tim Hortons is the best. Like it has one or two things that are really good. Like I like the donuts. Sometimes their like breakfast sandwiches are okay. Most of the time their drinks aren't the best, is all I can say. Poodles do have whiskers as they are in fact a dog. Well, I don't know. I don't really look into it. It just seems like he's a giant fur ball. Starbucks sells you $1 coffee for $7. That's a ripoff. Yeah, I don't really buy drinks from Starbucks, to be honest. Well, actually, I never buy drinks. If I ever get a Starbucks drinks, it's usually my sister buys it for me. So I can't say much about it. You don't buy Starbucks, it's not worth it. Yeah, but it's just kind of like when you do need a coffee, then it's like you don't really have a lot of options in Canada, or where I am. We only have like the big like corporate coffee places, and then if you want like a very niche coffee, like a independently owned coffee shop, it's hard to find. Like you have to go out of your way to find it. The cake pops are good though. Yeah, my niece and nephew really like them. Usually when we go with them, they want one, so that's usually what they get. I prefer making my own coffee. Yeah, well, my siblings have like a Nespresso, so they kind of make their own coffee. I don't drink coffee, so I can't really say much. I don't like the taste of coffee, but they usually do that. I just kind of go with them when they go to Starbucks and just get like a refresher or something, a lemonade. That reminds me, I had a cake pop for the first time recently, but I didn't know how dense they would be, so I ate the whole thing off the— oh no! Did you almost choke on it? Yeah, because they are pretty dense. To just basically pop the whole thing in your mouth is like just choking yourself out. If I were the professor, I'd rather make someone else do the presentation, because come on, poor girl can't even talk. But that's the thing though, like we all had to do our own presentation about like certain like topics. I don't even remember what mine was about, to be honest. Oh, it was something about energy, something very boring. But yeah, I think that was like the final day of presentations. So he's just like, yeah, no, you can do it. And then it was just horrible. Tim's coffee is amazing. I don't know. It's not the best. Your environmental science. I am. See. It's an interesting thing I studied is all I can say. If I suddenly disappear, I dozed off cause I'm comfy and your voice is helping my brain settle down. Alright, I'm glad I can help you sleep, if anything. I was fighting for my life. You just saw your life flash before your eyes while you're choking on this cake pop. Oh, Kuzaku, thank you for subscribing. Welcome. I have no idea how to order at Starbucks. The one time I went there, I just ordered something that looked like it'll be sweet. Yeah, I usually just order like a lemonade of some type or like a tea blend with lemonade. Because I'm not a coffee drinker, so that's usually what I get. Most of the time I just let my sister pick for me. I'm just like, just give me something that looks good and it's not coffee. The cup sizes not being small, medium, large also threw me off too when I tried ordering the first time. Yeah, I still don't know. I just tell them I want a medium. And then they understand what I'm saying. I'm like, I don't got time to remember your damn cup sizes, okay? Astra's gonna solve global warming. You learn that there's no way to solve it. Sadly. It's a very depressing thing to learn about, but people are selfish. You can't change people. AKA, that means you can't change global warming. You can try to do what you can, but it's only like a fraction of what really helps. It's a very depressing thing to learn. Yeah. Basically, yeah, government controls everything. If government says screw the environment, it's basically screw the environment. Sadly. How the hell am I supposed to know what a tall is? Yeah, I still don't know. The one time I get something from Starbucks a year, I just get a frappuccino. Not gonna pretend to try to be. No, frappuccinos are also really good. The matcha ones are usually my go-to. Wait, cake pops, are those actually good? They're decent. They're decent. I wouldn't say they're like the best thing in the world, but they're like pretty good. Y'all get the fancy stuff. Meanwhile, pro Starbucks, each for players order like I want espresso macchiato with a double whipped cream, extra milk, triple milk plus. Yeah, it's like some girls, oh my god, they literally have like a whole list of what they want. I'm surprised like the barista understood half the things they said. It's just like, girl, why do you have to be so extra? It's like, why? It took like 5 minutes to get that cake pop chewed down. I was exhausted by the end of it. My mouth is on the small side, so I feel for the guys. And shit. Yeah. And it also sucks because sometimes, I don't know what it is. You know how sometimes when you eat like a very dry, hard-boiled egg, and you just get it's like, it's not heartburn, but it feels like something like that. And then you have to drink a liquid or else you feel like you're gonna die. It's like that feeling. which I do not like. That's why I don't really like eating hard-boiled eggs. I sound like a damn child. It's like I don't like eating this because I almost died trying to eat it. Are we really the ones who form the globe, or is it just natural? I would say we as in like companies. It's mainly like industry is warming the earth more than it should be. That's the thing. With a lot of like industries putting out a lot of like carbon emissions, that's the issue right now. Like you as an individual are not even making like 10% of what like industry is pumping out. So most of it is like if you don't change industry, it's not gonna help. Like you doing your small footprint is you know, you doing your part, but it's not fixing anything, sadly. Real, hello, how are you? Good morning to you. How did it go? How did my whole month go? It went. Did I enjoy it? Not really, but it went. But how are you doing? It's too much to memorize Starbucks menu, especially the flavors they got. Yeah, I'm just like, I just give up. I get the cold, almost a shake, like frappuccinos do. They're the best in the summer. Wintertime, I would get more of like a tea. I'm laughing, crying at the $5 long range. JJ, hello, how are you? I like the warm globe, but do you though? Because that means that most of the world is gonna flood, because that means the icebergs are gonna melt. That means rising water levels. Also then means rising, like, you know, natural disasters. Very depressing. They want 15 pumps of the pumpkin spice in there. That's the thing. By that time, it's not even a latte. It's literally just syrup with like a pinch of like milk. The barista, whenever Starbucks alert people, I guess order, thank God it's a normal order. Basically, it's like, thank God I understand what they're saying. I don't have to write like a whole memo about like what they want. Saying a long Starbucks order out loud feels like an entire real life cheat code. Unknown attributes, nothing small. There's good information in the database. Like that Starbucks memes when they write your name wrong on the cup. Sometimes it's like they do a horrible job. It's like not even close to what their name actually is. But I'm pretty sure it's half the time people, they just want to just have a giggle at writing your name wrong. 99% of carbon emission can be contributed to Astra. What are you trying to say? Are you basically saying I'm just full of like gas? Is that what you're trying to say? I feel insulted. How dare you? I would have embarrassed to write Astra's name wrong. Good point. If you write my name wrong, I question you. It's like trying to write Bob's name wrong. Like literally it's 3 letters and it's like basically two different letters. You tell me I can't do worse than the industry. How dare you? I hold my beer. It's like a competition now. It's like, I'll show you. Start burning down like a whole forest. And the same here. Ah, I see. The day just went. My name has like 3 variants, so I used to get my name spelled wrong. Like, I guess that makes sense, because if there's different ways of spelling it, and your spelling isn't like the mainstream way of spelling it, then I guess that makes sense. You know how sometimes parents decide that they want to call their kid, I don't know, something, and then they just decide to make it all fancy by switching out letters. And it's just like, well, you're guaranteed for them to spell it wrong. Cause what name was it? I think it was like Michaela or something that I knew in school, and her parents decided to be fancy and spelt it totally wrong. Like, it looked really stupid the way you spell it, the way she spelt it. I didn't tell it to her face, but I'm just like, that's a interesting way to spell your name. You know, you're just setting me up for failure here. But I can't swim. It's okay. I can't swim either. So I'm the first one gonna die. It's fine. I have like established that if a zombie apocalypse or anything happens, I'm gonna be the first one dead. I ain't a fighter, man. $5 troll bar. Americans gonna use anything to measure stuff, but the metrics will still shake my head. The Americans just like being special. Sometimes I also get confused, and then Canadians just like we have to understand what the Americans are doing, and we decide to take some of it, and then it just confuses everybody. My aunt and that house might become a coastal house in a few decades. It might. You never know. I'm on the guaranteed drowning here after I smell. Yeah. Like, I'm so glad that I'm like not close to any ocean, that even if places start flooding, I'm still good for now. Americans like freedom units. I propose Astra Starbucks name to be oh my god. Oh, that's a good one. Someone will probably spell it that way, you know. I think her Starbucks name should be Starbucks cashier. I just have to write an entire essay complete with hardcover print just to get that order. Yeah, basically. Sometimes it's like, if your order is more than like 3 minutes, it's like, excuse you. I don't even remember what you first said. My name is it though? But that's different though. If you have a very like what is it? Very cultural name. It's different than being like, let's say, I don't know, your name is like Tony, and you decide instead of putting like a Y or whatever, or like whatever, you decide to put like a I or something. Like, obviously you're setting them up for failure. It's like most people's names, they have like whatever. I don't know how to explain it. I give them an easy name, but they still get it wrong. The thing is, all three are my name is just a stupid version of our existing name. I'm screwed. I can't help you there then. Alright, my Northern carrier is currently underwater and doesn't miss US. Reminds me of the joke where the kid name is pronounced Shuffid? They've written Ash. I'm pretty sure my first name is actually a approximate of how it would be spelled in English, because it being translated from a tonal language to English. Yeah. Oh, translated, transcribed. I think it would be it'll probably be transcribed, right? Because it's like usually some names it's like it's hard to actually like translate it. It's translated or transcribed now that I think about it. I think it's transcribed. I don't know. English is hard. Did you just call me special? No. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't say anything. I plead the fifth. You're right though. It's kind of insult to the whole world that at least 80% of tech we use are invented in US. Hulu just said a small holder. A size of... we just don't question, you know? Because what does that say about the rest of the world? Yeah, it's actually kind of crazy when you think about it. How like a lot of like a lot of like really big steps were made by US inventors. Like the newer things. We're not talking about like back then kind of things like insulin and whatnots. But yeah, it's crazy when you think about it, where like a lot of like stuff is made in US, but I think it's also because they have more investment, like sponsors and investors, so they have more money to throw into things. Skybreath, hello. I don't know if I said hello hi to you earlier, but hi, what's up? How are you? My name is Eminem. That's pitiful. Apparently only 300 people in the US have had my name since 1880s. There are actually no hope for Rose. Have to change it. Really? What name would that be then? It must be a very old name then. But then you're guaranteed that you won't share a name with someone. Cause like, you know, me going to school, I like basically in my class there was like literally like 4 Ashleys and like 5 Michaels. It's like, how do you differentiate each of them if they all have the same name? So at least you're like very you know, you're guaranteed no one has your name. People making fun of inches, feet, and miles, but people invent things with those measurements. Yeah, and then it's like you try to convert it so other people can like build something for you or help you build it, and it's just all like confusing. Oh yeah, you said hello. No worries. Oh, okay. Cause I'm like, I think I said it, but just to make sure. Wanna know something funny? We get taught in school. Mexicans almost killed the person that invented color TV. Really? That's actually kind of interesting too, though. It's like, wow. Think about it's like if they actually did, well, we probably won't have color TVs for a while. At the same time though, there's that famous fail on Mars landing because US scientists forgot to convert back to imperial to my I think that's like the most notable one, or like, you know, the weirdness of American units in general. So it's like, my dream to find a mug with my name at a tourist shop someday. Oh, I guess that's true. But then that means you're very special though. Like, who wants to share the same name as like everybody who buys name tags from tourist places? You know? I'm an avid hater of unit systems with inches, feet, miles, Fahrenheit, BT, etc. Yeah, well, it's also hard for her, depending on where you are, because in Canada we use a lot of both for like everything, because we get a lot of supplies from the US. So then it's just kind of like we interchange a lot of stuff. So we're very like in between both systems. At my school, whenever someone has the same name, we make them battle to death. The winner gets to keep the name, the loser has to choose another username. Yeah, for us, we kind of based it more on like any physical features you have. Like if like one of like the Michaels are bigger than the others, one would be like little Michael, one would be big Michael. Or end of the day, we just add like the first letter of their last name. So it got to that point. Or if it's a death, how can the other change the name? And why would I ever in my life use VTU or thermal units? My choice. You can genuinely take away my freedom and I will still not use it. No, that is true. There's some units where it's like, why? Why is it even here? And just like how the guy who was supposed to bring the metric system to the US and got killed during his travels over the sea. Yeah, but yeah, it's kind of crazy when you think about it. Like little changes or little things that happened, it could have made a really big difference. It's like for penicillin. Did you know penicillin was created in Canada? And then the Canadian scientists, they sold it off for $1 to like to be used by everyone. That's why everyone got penicillin without paying big prices for it in the beginning. But think about it, if they decide to like make it into like a, you know, make it into like a capitalistic kind of thing where it's like, no, if you want to do this, you gotta pay me like thousands of dollars. I thought it was insulin. I don't know. Is it insulin? I guess it is insulin. Penicillin is like a newer form of insulin. But yeah, it is insulin, I guess. Yeah. I was thinking more of the newer form. But yes, you're correct. Don't understand inches. We use centimeters. Yeah, like in Canada, usually we use centimeters, but then sometimes we use inches. Like for when we're doing like how tall are you, we would use like feet and inches, weirdly enough. When we're talking to people, but in like government documents, we have to make it into centimeters, which is like confusing in itself. But yeah. Do you feed them green mushroom before the fight? You're having to find people not knowing how to or ask how to pronounce my name annoyingly. Though I guess the screen name I made up also has the problem, so maybe it's not that bright. Hey, who ate my pudding? I did, Bob. But it had my name on it, Bob, too. It had mine as well. Oh shoot. Oh my god. Freaking sorry, my Google speakers decided to talk to me, scared me. It's weird nowadays, it's just going off by itself. What's this? I have to go since not only will the presentation be nerve-wracking, but also early in the morning. Bye, Astra and Chow. Hopefully I'll live to see another stream. Yeah, thank you for dropping by, Jesus. Don't worry, you'll do great on your presentation. I know you will. But enjoy the rest of your weekend if I don't see you anytime soon. Google, stop listen. I know, like randomly Google will start talking. I didn't even talk to it. And it scares the crap out of me all the time. I'm so behind in chat. I'm always behind in chat. Give me a second. Let me catch up. And then Big Pharma got their hands on penicillin. Yeah. Penicillin is its own thing. It's kind of crazy how like they do the patent thing. How they only change a little bit of it and then they can repatent it again. So then it can't be in like public domains or something. Like someone can't grab the rights to it. On a lot of different medicine. Where am I? Oh, there we go. Yeah. They have a find global inventors to kill apparently. Being in Astra chat is like being back in school again. Yes, we learn about random facts that you may or may never need to use in life. The song is too slow. It's gonna make someone go to sleep. Slowly. Okay, there. I'm close to the bottom now. Google Speaker is developing a mind of its own. I know. That's why it always scares me, because randomly it starts talking to me. I'm like, I didn't talk to you. What do you want from me? Google's trying to sell you something? No, she just wants me to repeat my question that I did not ask it. It starts talking on its own. Has AI gone too far? Click her to find out more. No, yeah, randomly Google will just randomly give me a fact of some sort. It's like, oh, all of a sudden it's like, yeah, your weather right now is this. Or like, you know, something on the news. I'm like, I didn't ask you, Google. Why are you talking to me? It's so weird. What time's over there? Did your daylight saving change? Yeah, it did too. Currently it is 11 for me. But yes, daylight savings is a pain in the butt. I despise it. Chad Penicillin inventor knew what's up. Basically, it's like I need to make a killing on this. Like, you know, who cares about people being able to afford, you know, a decent pricing for it. She missed it. It might be a better. What I missed? Do I need to know? Probably not. Learn about random facts that's we may or may not use. That sounds like school. That is true. Let's be honest. Half the things I learned in like college and university, I probably will never need to know in real life. But it's an interesting hat trick to bring to parties that I'm never going to. You know, just like random facts that people don't really need to know, but you want to share. The random facts are actually interesting. I'm glad you enjoy it. You know, I just keep all these random facts in my brain and decide like, oh yeah, this will be interesting to talk about now. 11 p.m. It's 1 a.m. for me. This is what happens when you don't have daylight savings, Riku. And you're like you're in the future there. Did you actually apply Google OS? I didn't ask you, Google. Imagine if it did. Usually when Google does it, I tell Google to shut up. And then it just stops. Because I'm like, I don't need you right now. And the weird thing is that usually it happens when I'm streaming too. Like, I think probably out of the 10 times it happened, probably 8 out of the 10 times it happened while I was streaming. It's like, why Google? Why do you know this? It's small talk when you're in the club. I don't think anyone in the club really cares about, you know, my nerdy facts, to be honest. Went to school for 18 years. I learned random facts for party tricks. Basically, you know. You know what I could have learned in like high school? How to pay my taxes. Which I did not learn. I still kind of don't know. I pay someone else to do it for me. So where are you saving those daylights? What you use them for? If only I knew. If only I knew what we're saving it for. Sadly. The government doesn't tell us anything. It's like, no, we just do it. So you follow. I don't mind daylight saving. I prefer if you we just went UTCs and forget about that kind of stuff though. Yeah. That's the thing. UTC also confused me because it's like Canadians, we don't learn about it. Like, I know what it means, but we never use that to describe any time zones. So it's like I have to pull up a chart every time because I don't know it. Did you know the chemical inside spices is called capsaicin? Which stimulates the pain response. Yeah. I do know that. It's actually kind of interesting how, like, you know, the reason why plants have these fighting, what are they called? I guess it's like a way for the plant to try to protect itself by causing pain, but us humans enjoy this pain, so we're like, it's okay, plant, you keep on making it, ain't helping. It ain't helping you survive. Not good, Astra. Say shut up won't bode well for when the uprise happens. That's true. I'll probably be the first one dead. Google trying to help, Astra's telling it to shut. Yeah, that's the thing. I didn't ask for its help though, you know. How dare Google try to, you know, tell me what I need to learn and what I don't. Careful, Astra. Always be nice to AI. We never know when they'll take over and become our new overlords. Yeah, no, I already know that if that happens, I'm the first gone. You know, I got no fighting power in me. I can't save myself, so I'm just gonna be the first one gone. Taxes, the thing I'm frauding every day. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like I'm always like missing something, and then by the end of the year the government's like, yeah, you owe us this much money. How? What happened? And it's just like, I just pay you, fine, whatever, government, take my money. Sometimes I might have to add to my calendar. Oh, time system plugin. That's true. That's what I do. I just usually go like, what time is it in something based on my PST time. Forget paying taxes. I need to learn how to avoid taxes. If only it was that easy, you know. Past 2 a.m. no regrets. Skybrat, you should go to bed. It's so late. You should go to bed. They could teach us how to pay taxes and place the wheels, but instead, now we know how to calculate the bouncing force of a 5-ton elephant on a trampoline on the moon. See, that's what you think we know. We remember learning about it, but we never use it, so we forget about it. So now we don't even have that knowledge. So we're stupider than before school. You know? Or when we were in school. Dumb Chili developed this to not get eaten just to be eaten for it. Yeah. Mechanism. Yes, that's what it is. A mechanism, like a mechanical defense. That's what it. Oh, it's more like a chemical defense because it is a chemical, to be honest. Because I think yeah, maybe. I don't know. Brain's not working. I need to go to sleep. That is true. We should probably end it soon too. I think my brain is slowly dying because daylight savings isn't helping my brain right now. My brain is slowly becoming like mush. But let me catch up with chat first before I call it for the night. And then have to get ready for like a sugar rush on the weekend for eating a whole bunch of chocolate. A fighting mechanism. Yeah, we breed it to make them even stronger. Humanity really does like pain. Oh yeah, they did develop the new spicy chili or whatever that beat like the Carolina Reaper, right? I think that's it, right? There's another one spicier than that. I remember reading it. I don't really eat spicy, so I don't really care. Not easy to see as effect. It's not affected by daily saving. I'll wait now plus our mice remaining save save. No, yeah, like I know like the concept of it, but if I have to do the calculation, I have to pull up like actually the map and just count from there if I don't punch it into Google. Honestly, should go to sleep though. For work tomorrow. Welcome back streaming again, Astra. Enjoy the rest of you. Yeah, thank you for dropping by. Nothing. It's always nice chatting. But yes, go to bed. It is really late. I am gonna call it when I catch up with chat, unless chat decides to throw like a whole bunch more for me to read. But yes, have a wonderful good night. Government, you owe us this much money, me. Not if you can catch me. And then you have like a full-on like countrywide warrant for your arrest for like not paying the government like $100. I need to learn how people avoid taxes so I can prevent them from doing so to do my part. Oh, I like that bird. Just don't feel the spiciness so they can still eat and spread the seeds. Yeah, it's kind of crazy how like some develop the receptors for it and some don't. No roll call, get in your sleep. Yeah, it's probably no roll call for tonight, but I'll catch up with chat and then I will go to bed. Kind of have to shower first, but you know, the process of getting ready for bed, which is probably gonna take an hour, but it's fine, don't worry about it. There's illegal spices, Astra, which can paralyze your mouth. Ah, like my plant. Like I have a plant that can cause temporary swelling of the mouth and throat. Yeah, it's a pretty scary plant. I don't suggest you eat it because you should probably go to the hospital because you can suffocate from it. But anyway, yeah, plants like that, it's very scary. The Carolina Reaper got replaced by the Pepper X. That's its. Oh, is that actually its name? Oh, okay. I didn't know that was the name for it. Never mind. Have a good night, my favorite streamer. Aw, thank you. You guys all also have a wonderful good night or afternoon or morning, wherever you guys are. So it went from something cool to literally just sitting, just his spicy ghost bird. Basically. I just googled UTC countries. They do this. Ah, I guess that works too. Remind me of pain level thingy. One guy tried many painful things and rated them based on his opinion. And we just use it because nobody bothered to confirm it. Basically, why do something that someone already did? And you know, if someone already went through the pain, why do we all have to do it too? I always thought that plant was fake. What plant? The plant that I posted on membership? Why do you have this plant? It's actually sold as an indoor house plant, okay? I did not illegally like get it. It is actually a plant that people use to place in their house. It's just that it was also used to cause pain to slaves, apparently, as punishment. But that is history. It's not my fault. It's just a plant. It's a pretty plant. Is all I can say. Great to have you back. Me with my blabbering for like 3 hours, 3.5 hours. I can't believe it's already 3.5 hours that I've been talking about random things. We missed you a lot. It's good to have. Yeah, it's nice being back. I did miss streaming. It felt like I was like missing something for the past month. It was actually really weird. The poisonous plant, yes. I thought it was a plastic. No, it's actually real. It's just a really waxy plant. I was actually looking at it too. I'm like, this picture makes it look fake, but no, it's actually a real plant. It's actually a pretty tall plant too. It's like a 4 feet plant that I have, and it's still growing. This is why I put it far away from children, and it's at my parents' house. So we're guaranteed that no child's gonna eat it. So it's fine. Don't worry about it. Why? What do you mean why? I don't know. It just is a houseplant thing. It's pretty though. It looks fake with its texture. Yeah, it does look fake, but it's a real plant. How? That thing would be restricted so hard here. Yeah, I don't know. It's just a houseplant. I actually don't know why. Like, apparently it won't kill you unless you eat a lot of it, but that's like a lot. That's like a lot of things, you know. If you drink too much water, that can also kill you, you know. So it's like, as long as you go to the hospital and they can help treat it, you'll be fine. I read studies about it. Apparently not a lot of people died from it. Most of the people who died were small children because they decided to gnaw on it and the parents couldn't bring them to hospital fast enough. Most people are usually okay. They don't die, is what the studies I read said. So that's all I can say. You're missing or dumb and interesting comments. Girl, you need I'm going. Give me a second. You should get some. Oh, put ranch and you'll be good. I don't even know if you can swallow if your throat is swollen, but maybe, who knows. I guess ranch fixes everything. By the way, since nobody answered on Discord about Minecraft, what do you think? Challenge, what is it? Challenge maps or Pixel Mom Astra. I don't mind it. What is the Pixel one? I don't mind it, but it's also at the same time, I don't know much about Minecraft. What's this Pixel mod? What is this? Oh, so it puts Pokemons into it? Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I don't know. Like, maybe if I can figure out how to put it in. I'm pretty sure mods, you just kind of drop it in and call it a day. But I can look into it and see. But yeah, I'm not a big Minecraft player. So maybe we'll do like 2 streams of it. Or if you're fast enough, maybe. Oh, it's a Pokemon mod Forge mod loader. Oh, okay. Try to download it as before. Before it kicks in. Oh, try to down it before it kicks in. Then would it really help though? Astra somehow loses all her Pokemon. Basically, I'll probably lose them all in like the first 5 minutes. But okay, no, I shall go now and let you guys rest because I'm gonna be chatting for literally another half an hour at this rate. But let me drink some water before I just end it. Tight. Yes, but yeah, thank you everyone for coming to like my first stream in a long time and chatting with me. I really do appreciate it. It's always it's nice chatting with everyone again. It's been a very long month without chatting with you guys, so it's nice chatting with you guys. Thank you for all the welcome backs. It's Ripley. Hello, how are you? Thank you for thank everyone here for staying for so long, especially everyone who's like super late at night or in the east. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, everyone enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, or good night to you. enjoy your Friday, and I'll see you on Saturday for ranking chocolates. I'll be probably super hyper afterwards, but that'll be interesting. But yeah, thank you everyone again for coming back and, you know, welcoming me back. It's a nice way to come back to YouTube. Okay, goodbye everyone. Bye. Bye.